It all, this is a warning, you better avoid. Poets are paranoid, DJs destroy. Yes, I came back.
Three, I swear that bitch go bang. Every time your shit come out, she cut it up. She bang. It's only one of me. You cannot touch my brain. You just can't. I'm with all my guys. These bitches ain't in our lane. Bang. I'm a high school dropout now. I'm breaking the bank. I'ma hit your home one time. I lost some thing. Gang. We got some this bitch. We sliding on my stain. We ain't in a double R truck. Got a big ass tank. How you find yourself trying to come up off my thing? Yeah. I never do that shit to you cause it's like, yeah. Dude, you just got locked up, man, free boy out of the chain. And I love that nigga that day, he'll catch me a break. Hey, bitch, she know you talk my bitch, better not do that shit. I'ma lose my shit. My nigga got a stick, I ain't even gotta say he gon' do that shit. He gon' shoot that bitch. Big ass FM, but it's there, go through all that shit. Got a lot of shit. I've been through bucks like 10 times, I don't do all that shit. And it's crazy how a nigga came up cause I called it. Big lock on my side, take precautions. Filling my cup up with mud cause I'm ballin'. It's so crazy how I made it, I caught it. Remember when...
What's up with everybody? It's your boy Mookie Jones for Rated R Sports. Before y'all come in, make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button, man. We got a recap on the game tonight. As y'all know, man, the Clippers lost a game which we controlled throughout most of the part. I say up into late in the third quarter, fourth quarter, especially when your two stars struggle and Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard and Paul George play absolutely garbage. I mean, Kawhi Leonard was pathetic tonight. He played his worst I ever seen him play since, I would say, early in the season. I mean, his shot wasn't there. His shot was very flat. His legs looked very, very heavy tonight. He couldn't even get – I mean, Kawhi couldn't even get past Drew Holiday and Wesley Matthews. And, you know, if you look at the previous game when Kawhi Leonard has been dominating, averaging 30, 50, 40, 90, he was easily getting past them guys. Tonight, his I don't know if it's the shoot. I don't know. But Kawhi Leonard tonight was horrible tonight. I feel like defensively, he was great. He was elite at times when they needed him to be. But when they needed him to be Kawhi and score that efficient 30, I mean, he was just nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. He played poorly. He sucked ass tonight. He played bad tonight, bro. He played bad. And, you know, players like this is going to have bad games. I mean, you're prone to have bad off-court nights. I mean, you're going to have games like that, especially you've been dominating for over the last month and a half. But he played bad tonight. But the guy that absolutely fucking sucked tonight was Tyronn Lue. Tyronn Lue, I told y'all motherfuckers, I do not trust Tyronn Lue for the Los Angeles Clippers. He's been one of the worst head coaches in the NBA this year. This media narrative that people sit there and say that he's the best coach in the NBA, stop watching ESPN because this man has not been the best coach in the NBA, ladies and gentlemen. Tyronn Lue decided to play Reggie Jackson more minutes, or even, he really didn't even play Rocco whatsoever, right? He only played Rocco little time minutes, especially when Zubac was in foul trouble guarding Giannis. And when Giannis adjusted his game, put his head down and started attacking Zubac and started acting like a little hoe, that's when Giannis started to dominate. And Tyronn Lue did not make no adjustments whatsoever. When you see a big like Zubac getting destroyed like that, right? You're supposed to put your best on ball, your best defender on Giannis Antetokounmpo, right? And at times where Kawhi Leonard guarded Giannis Antetokounmpo for the game shot 0 for 5, 0 for 6 from the fucking field. Tyronn Lue waited until 2 minutes after Zubac got fouled out late in the fourth quarter when Giannis Antetokounmpo getting destroyed to put Kawhi Leonard on Giannis Antetokounmpo. This man, Tyronn Lue, is pathetic. He on the sideline, don't know what the fuck to do. He looks confused, right? He look like a pure idiot, right? He don't know how to make no good in-game adjustment whatsoever. He looked clueless, right? All you had to do is put Kawhi Leonard on Giannis Antetokounmpo and put the ball in Norman Powell's hands because he was the only person offensively that had it going. I would rather Kawhi Leonard to not score or not, not shoot the ball whatsoever, but do the other things that impact the team. Like he did have 11 rebounds tonight, 17 points. That he had a double. But if he's not providing me nothing offensively and he's cold and he can't shoot the long ball pretty well and he couldn't I'm like, it was easy shots that Kawhi hit on a night in and night basic. Like, no, it was easy shots that Kawhi or Leonard will hit on the mid range, right? On the elbow area, and he was just missing. I'm like, he was getting to his spots, and the man was just missing. He just had a cold night tonight. But the simple fact is that Tyronn Lue should have had Kawhi Leonard on Giannis Antetokounmpo when Kawhi Leonard checked in with his 7-mark range in the fourth quarter, and he didn't. You know what Tyronn Lue did? He did that same shit of what he did with LeBron James. Let LeBron James score damn near 40 and 50, and wait till Kawhi Leonard, wait till he put the best defender on either LeBron or Giannis within 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. The difference between that game is we had a big lead. The difference between this game, the game was fucking close, and Giannis was fucking cooking. And this man, Tyronn Lue, sabotaged the team tonight. Zubac played absolutely well. I mean, he was out there hustling, getting rebounds, defending. I mean, it sucks that Tyronn Lue set this man up for failure, especially when Giannis Antetokounmpo was cooking. Giannis was easily the best player on the court tonight. Nobody's not denying that. He outplayed Kawhi and Paul George. It's not even close. He was the best player on the floor tonight. He did everything he could to will his team to win. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Giannis. Great player, top 5 player in the NBA. But yeah, then you don't play Terrence Mann within the last 4 minutes to go, last 7 minutes to go in the game. You play Reggie Jackson, who turns over the ball, who gets killed defensively, who's out of position defensively, right? And then you're still switching, so everybody's going to get the matchup on Reggie Jackson as well. I mean, this was an easy, winnable game, especially if you think about it, how bad we struggled tonight, how bad our 2 stars played tonight, and we still had an opportunity to win. But Tyronn Lue fucked it up for us, bro. He literally cost us the game alongside with Kawhi and Paul George because they was a complete no-show. Especially for the all-star and Paul George. He did not play hit to his standard whatsoever. Norman Powell, why is the ball is not being in Norman Powell's hands within late in the fourth quarter? He's the only person that got cooking. It was no ball movement. It was straight isolation basketball. You got everybody on the same, like this was how bad the Clippers offense was late in the fourth quarter. You had PG that was isolating on the top of with Jrue Holiday. It's a bad matchup because Jrue Holiday will fight. He's active hands. He's physical. He's one of the best on-ball defenders in the NBA. But you got guys like Batum in the corner, Kawhi on the top of the key, Norman Powell near the top of the key, just standing there, and Reggie in the rear corner, and just standing, and you just looking at Paul George, who's isolating on the top of the key, and nobody's not doing side. Nobody's not doing nothing, bro. Just standing there, just letting Paul George ice led to an air ball 3. That is poor offense right there. No ball movement, straight isolation basketball. Your turn, my turn. I mean, this is the same shit that I've been sitting there saying about this Los Angeles Clippers team. The issues is Tyronn Lue. No team. I mean, this team has so many scoring drops that we asked. We don't have no offensive scheme. The rotation is horrendous, right? We commit to players who is not even playing well, right? There's no way we should have freaking force feed Kawhi. Well, Kawhi ain't got it going. I mean, bro, I understand you want your star to take you home, but I mean, Kawhi Leonard's missing shots that he usually makes. The easy 10 to 15 elbow jumper. I mean, that's automatic. That man was missing all them type of shit. He was getting to his spots. Real talk. Then we don't have no backup big. We getting killed on the goddamn boards, right? I mean, this is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. This is a game where we should have won tonight, and Tyronn Lue looked fucking clueless out there. What a poor coach. I don't trust this nigga Tyronn Lue. I tried to tell y'all, to the people that's watching the stream, make sure y'all smash the like button as y'all coming in. I don't trust this nigga Tyronn Lue, bro. This man Tyronn Lue is pathetic. He just don't know how to fucking coach. Giannis Antetokounmpo single-handedly outscored the entire Clipper team in the fourth quarter, 20-18, 18 fucking points. And we got away with what we was doing. Driving to the paint. We didn't drive to the paint. We was isolating, shooting dumb shots. We didn't drive to the paint, kick out for an open shoot. We didn't do none of that shit. All that shit got thrown away in the fourth quarter. It's pathetic, bro. I feel like defensively we was great throughout the whole game overall. I mean, our defense on Giannis was not good. You're not gonna stop a great player like that. I mean, I feel like Kawhi Leonard would have been the best matchup because Giannis can't bully Kawhi, and Kawhi Leonard got active hands and he's longer, which Giannis struggles against them type of defenders. And Kawhi is elite at that. But 7 of 26, 26%, 16% from the 3-point line, 17 points. I mean, that's not good, bro. That is not good, bro, for Kawhi Leonard standards. That is role player numbers. And for the All-Star and PG, 16 points, 6 rebounds. I mean, it's just pathetic, bro. I mean, and Middleton was on a minute restriction. I mean, and Drew Holiday didn't really produce like that. I mean, he had a big 3 in the fourth. But yeah. We deserve that loss because Tyronn Lue just don't know how to coach. He don't know how to fucking coach, bro. He said, Mooka, how do you feel about Kawhi airballing? I mean, he just didn't have it going. I mean, Kawhi didn't play bad. He played bad. Yeah, Herm jinxed him. That's why Herm does, bro. Herm is a fucking troll, bro. I can't talk to this nigga, bro. He a troll, bro. He be saying shit that he don't fucking believe and jinxing shit, bro. Nigga talking about Giannis gonna drop 25 points tonight. That's the most stupidest casual take ever. Giannis, I could see if we had multiple backup bigs and shit, and if we had Kawhi Leonard guarding this man throughout the whole game. Well, this shit crazy, bro. Tyronn Lue is a walking dumpster. Like, he's holding this team back, bro. We'll be a way better team, bro. We'll be a way better team if this man Tyronn Lue was just consistent. Like, why the fuck are we closing the games out with Reggie Jackson? You got a young nigga in Terrence Mann who can attack the glass, who can defend, who can get rebounds, and not a liability defensive. This man Terrence Mann was a plus 21 in the game the Clippers lost, and he didn't play a single minute in the fucking fourth quarter. But y'all niggas sitting there telling me that this man Tyronn Lue, I'm not telling this nigga that's a film out. You a troll too, bro. I ain't got time for the trolls tonight, bro. Really don't, bro. Really don't, bro. This man, Terrence Mann, didn't play a single minute in the fourth quarter, bro. A single minute, my nigga. A single minute in the fourth quarter, bro. And he was a plus minus of a plus 21. But this man, Tyronn Lue, know how to coach. He knows how to coach when his minutes are inconsistent. You should go with a heavy wing lineup, and you didn't do that, Tyronn Lue. You playing these fucking guard lineups and shit like that, these 3-guard lineups and shit. This man is an idiot. Robert Covington, 6 minutes tonight. This loss is, listen, I'm going to tell you, Kawhi Leonard played bad, and I'm going to hold him accountable because I hold him to that standard as one of the best players in the world. But this man, Tyronn Lue, was even worse, bro. Like, you want to understand if you don't actually watch the Clippers. I mean, part of the reason why we've been winning most of our games is also Kawhi playing at elite level, but the rotation has been consistent. It's been limited. Robert Covington should have had more minutes than Gotti and Reggie Jackson tonight. Nicholas Batum didn't do jack shit tonight. Plus minus of a negative 24. You played him more minutes than Robert Covington tonight? Ooh, man. I swear to God, bro. Ooh, man. Clippers had 7 turnovers. We got out-rebounded 64-57. We got killed. I mean, we got killed on the glass tonight. I mean, well, we got the next game against Saturday against the Knicks. Let me drop this link, get people in here. I ain't got time for the trolling. If you trolling, bro, just get off my stream. I ain't got time for you, bro. I really ain't got time. This not the time to play, bro. I ain't playing right now, bro. I'm dead serious. If you ain't really have a real dialogue of the game, That's a film. You ain't coming in here, bro. You ain't watched the game, bro. You ain't watched the game, bro. You ain't watched the game, my nigga. Real talk. What up, young Africa?
Wagwan, brother. Mookie, Wagwan, brother.
Wait, what up?
Wagwan.
What up?
Tough loss, man. Hey, tough loss, man. Hey, look, Kawhi can have a bad game every now and then. Been playing such an elite level. He comes up against Drew Holiday, one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. And Drew Holiday, he was playing good defense, man. There ain't no hate on that. But this is why I was saying that when you put so much pressure on guys like Kawhi to bring the ball up every possession on offense, PG to bring the ball up every possession, it's gonna be tough on those guys when they got to do that and play defense. So he got to get checked by Drew Holiday on one end and then go back on the other end and guard Giannis. Now, at the end of the day, if he sees that his
Who's
offense
guarding
isn't
Giannis?
flowing, no. You said that he could have guarded Giannis, and I'm saying he can't
Yes,
carry
he
the
could have
offense.
guarded.
He could have, but you expect him to carry the offense and guard Giannis for 4
He was
quarters?
not carrying no offense. Norman Powell was carrying the offense. So
Okay,
when
he
you
was
when you
missing,
when
but
you,
he still took a lot of shots, is what I mean.
no, what I'm saying is that if you ain't got it going offensively and your shot is not going in, I mean, you feed the hot hand. And Norman Powell was the hot hand throughout the whole game. Kawhi Leonard should have been like Tyronn Lue, bro. Stop running plays to me. Feed Norman Powell the hot hand, or give me the ball. Let me collapse the paint, force the double team, and then let me kick it out to a wide open shooter. That shit got thrown all out the window in the fourth quarter. I believe when Kawhi Leonard checked in, it just reverted straight to ISO ball, and Norman Powell just standing in the corner with just no ball movement whatsoever. Kawhi Leonard should have been like, you know what? I ain't got my shot going in. I'm cold. The shots that usually go in is not going in because he's getting to his spots. So let me go guard the nigga that's cooking and fucking Giannis Antetokounmpo, and let me just get some rebounds or get some second chance points for my team. But this man Tyronn Lue did not unleash this nigga. Like we seen times where in the second quarter, I believe in the second quarter where Zubac got fouled, but Zubac was in foul trouble. He had 3 fouls, and Tyronn Lue said, you know what? I would say late in the second quarter, I'm gonna let Kawhi guard Giannis. And Kawhi was doing a great job on Giannis, right? Even in the fourth quarter, when Giannis Antetokounmpo was going to exploring barrage, and when Zubac got fouled out, they put Kawhi on Giannis, forced 2 brick shots, forced a jump ball. I mean, the Tyronn Lue just didn't adjust. He didn't adjust. And then you playing fucking Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson over Terrence Mann, who was a plus minus of a plus 21 tonight. He didn't get a single minute in the fourth quarter. It just what the Clippers had going good in the previous game of limiting the rotation, playing the heavy wing lineup, limited Reggie Jackson minutes, all that shit got thrown out the window in this game. And he set Zubac up straight for failure because Zubac getting his ass torched tonight. Giannis sat there and said, you know what? I'm just going to attack this nigga. And that's what he did.
Yup, and that's why Giannis
no adjustment whatsoever for
is
Tyronn.
the best player in the game. Giannis is the best player in the game. He willed this game. Drew Holiday shot 4 for 15. He gave you 12 points, nothing on the offensive end. Turning the ball over in the fourth quarter, giving y'all chances to take the lead. He had a bad game, but he played well on the defensive end. And then you had Chris Middleton, only 20 minutes in the game. Brook Lopez gave you absolutely nothing at all. And Giannis's will, that's why he's such a great player. His will alone brought this team back. He did not stop believing. He was taking threes wide open. I don't know why y'all gave him that, like those threes in the fourth quarter when he hit a couple of them threes. Like,
I mean that's a good shot. That's a shot that you want Giannis to take because he's inconsistent shooting right there.
That's true, but in the clutch when he's feeling it and he's showing you that I'm gonna take this shot.
At
least get a
I don't
little
care
closer.
if he's feeling it.
At least get a little closer.
That's a good shot. That's a high percentage shot that you want Giannis.
Okay,
to take.
well, that beat you at the end of the day because he got them points.
No,
he willed his team back. It wasn't from the it wasn't from the 3-point line that he beat
is
you.
what killed him.
Bro, your mic fucked up, bro.
Who, me?
But
Yeah, now you good now. Now, like I said,
beat you from his will, man. He willed that game, and that's why Giannis at the end of the day is the best player in the world, man. He showed that today, man. When his team don't have it, he can pick it up. He scored more than half the points for his team, bro, against a good defensive team in the Clippers, man. That's amazing, man.
I mean, I agree with you. Yeah, he was the best player on the floor. I mean, I won't say he the best player in the world. I mean, that's your opinion. I'm not gonna argue with that. But like I sat there and said that the fact that we had a chance of winning this game with our 2 stars, playing horrible, playing like jack shit, playing like role players tonight, playing trash, garbage. Kawhi played horrible. I ain't never seen him play like that. I mean, he was just missing a lot of shots that, he would make like especially for the mid range. I mean, so many times I've seen in the fourth quarter that I'm like, bro, that's a shot that he made. That's automatic. He just missed.
That wasn't Drew Holiday, Mookie. It wasn't Drew Holiday giving him.
No, because he was missing some of them over Wesley. Like he was getting it. They weren't even deep twos. He was getting real deep in the paint, and those automatic mid range.
It was off. I just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is shit that he's made. This is his shot. And it's not even going in, bro. So if it don't go in, if your shot not going in, and you would have them slumps as a basketball player, those are natural to happen. Kawhi should have been like Tyronn Lue. Fuck this, because Kawhi is not like that. But if I was Kawhi, I would have said, Tyronn Lue, fuck the shit that you doing. This shit is not working. Zubac, Giannis is killing Zubac. Let me guard Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let me make it tough for him because I got the length. I'm quick enough so when he goes to his first step, I can stay in front of him. He might have the size advantage of me, but I can make it tough with my active hands and my length. Zubac can't stay in front of Giannis. He couldn't stand for this. Is the game where you should have sat there and said, you know what, let me take that shit. But Tyronn Lue just don't unleash him. And Kawhi is just not that type of guy where he would just sit there and say, fuck what Tyronn Lue doing. Fuck the game plan. Let me just go take this shit over. I mean,
it's not just that, Mookie, too. What I didn't understand at a certain point, if
you got to echo, Rand.
Is that Rand or me?
No, it's Rand. Go ahead.
Okay. At a certain point, it's just like, yo, if you're gonna have Zubac on him, you gotta really like close up the paint. You have to really build that wall. Because it wasn't just that they had Zubac on him, they let Zubac play one-on-one with no help. I'm like, yo, at what point, what do you want him to do?
That wasn't a problem. The problem with Zubac had success against Giannis because he's a little bit bigger than Giannis when he was close to him. Once he let Giannis get full steam ahead, he couldn't stop him. So when this nigga was at the elbow on top of the key when he was shooting those jumpers, bro, all you gotta do is just take 2 more steps up. Because again, it's hard to pick up the ball even though Giannis is 7 feet tall. The closer he picks up the ball to the basket, the easier it is for him to score because he's so tall. And he can jump over the top. But I don't know why Zubac just gives him so much room, bro. You have a success. You played them well for most of the game. But then you let this guy come down the lane and then he's jumping. You can't jump with him, so you got no shot.
He played well.
Rand, I get what you're saying. And that's what they were kind of doing earlier. Well, but at a certain point they were like, no. Exactly, that's what they're doing earlier.
Giannis can't post Zubac. He can't post him.
Yeah, but when you get around him, they were over helping then too. If you go like earlier in the game, they were helping more. In the fourth quarter, second half, they're like, "Nah, Zubac, you got this," and they let him being like the only guy contest. And when that was happening, he was getting layups and everything.
At the end of the day, Clippers are up 20 points, though. Clippers are up 20. You got to win that game, bro.
But I don't know why them niggas offense is trash, bro.
That's what I mean. When you're up 20, Rand, you win that game by getting buckets, right? You execute on offense, you win that game up 20, bro. You don't need defense like that.
Look, they look good when they hit shots, man. But now I know why the offense is trash, bro. They got no ball. They got no ball movement. This is the NBA. These niggas get locked down and play defense on certain possessions. You can't get whatever you want in this league when niggas bear down.
I think
that was trash, man.
I think Paul
George don't play good games, nigga.
Exactly. No chance, Rand.
Hold on. I think our defense. Like our defense on Giannis,
is great.
Our defense
on Clippers is good, but it's just the offense. Look, I don't understand this shit.
Yeah, we just
bro, Mookie, I don't look. The only time that I saw a 3 passes, more than 2 passes, was when Kawhi he drove baseline, then he passed the ball to down low to Marcus Morris, and Marcus Morris with 2 trash ass 3-point shots. In the corner,
yeah, in the corner.
And Kawhi again. Look, this is the worst game I've seen a nigga play. It's not because he didn't hit shots. He's one of the smartest players. He's one of the smartest players to ever play. He don't force nothing. They were playing matches on this nigga the whole towards the middle of the fourth quarter, meaning they had a guy covering him, and then they had somebody mirror him in the back, which was typically Giannis in the middle of the fucking paint.
Yeah.
Kawhi, bro. Kawhi. If you're gonna go to the middle of the fucking paint, you take it strong to the hole, man. Because Giannis is trailing, right? the most he can do is try to block your shot over the other defender. You don't dribble into the fucking lane and then just fade away. You take it strong to the rack, or you go baseline because you had your success, and you dunk. I mean, you missed that dunk, and also even though he played bad the other game, I don't know why Ty Lue sat Luke Kennard. He's not hurt. It was just a coaching decision. He's a type of player that you could play him 8 minutes. He'll take 2 shots. He might hit 1, and that would have been the difference in the game. He's the type of player that will stop the bleeding. And you play Kawhi, too long in the third quarter. You had a good enough lead. You sit him down with 5 minutes, and you start him at the fourth quarter. You don't let these niggas get momentum, bro. It's stupid because he sat him down with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I mean, he came back with like 8 minutes. I'm sorry, bro. Niggas just dumb, bro. Just dumb.
Rand. That's how Tyronn Lue usually play Kawhi. Okay, I understand that, but that's why it's called adjustments. You see what's happening on the court, and they say, okay, I usually play him this, but today I agree with you. Listen, he should. I mean, but Tyronn Lue is not that nigga. But that's what I've been trying to tell you. He is not that nigga to make adjustments. Y'all niggas don't fucking listen, bro.
But they were up 20 though. They were up 20 with that
bro.
same nigga, Mookie.
Bro, it don't matter, bro. He didn't make the adjustment, bro.
There's a problem.
Y'all not listening, bro.
I got Kawhi. I got Kawhi. Like, what are the chances that he's gonna hit? I mean, he's gonna miss almost all his jumpers. And just then it didn't click, man. And then Powell didn't get the ball in the last 5 minutes. This nigga was balling the whole fucking game, and you ain't giving the ball.
Ram.
God damn. Look. The shit, look.
So
these niggas cannot be this sorry. Look, they can't be this sorry, my nigga. And these niggas could not have had a fucking raised the level of their defense so much. The shit is rigged as fuck, man. Like, how you gonna like be stupid? Bad shot after bad shot after bad shot. ISO after ISO. Come on, man.
Rand, let's be real, bro. We win that game. Man. We win that game if Kawhi Leonard at least shot damn near 45%.
No, but I know this, Boogie. But again, he plays stupid. Again, and the niggas are playing matches low. You can see it.
Kawhi didn't have it, bro.
Bro, why don't I give Drew Holiday some credit, bro? That man made it. He guarded him as great as anybody could guard Kawhi, bro. I ain't saying he shut him down and shit like that, but the dude was phenomenal on defense, bro.
There was somebody there chilling though. They had a spot.
But that's like every player. But I mean, the dude, he was very physical. He couldn't blow by him at all.
Exactly.
Like, he got to his spots, but he had to work to get on those spots, and he couldn't overpower Drew Holiday with his strength.
Yep.
And Drew Holiday, look, to me, is a top 5 defensive point guard of all time, in my opinion.
Of all time.
Yeah, I think so. Absolutely.
Yeah,
this dude, night in, night out. I'm not even Drew Holiday fan. Hold on, I'm not even Drew Holiday fan. You know, I hate his offense.
Once Kawhi gets below the, King J, once Kawhi gets below the free throw line, it's over for Drew Holiday. Because again, he's just so strong. I mean, he's strong for his size. But Kawhi Leonard is way bigger and stronger. He's playing stupid.
I don't know. Hold on, but Lauren. First of all, even if Kawhi is technically a stronger player, the fact Drew Holiday is shorter allows him to use his leverage a lot more. Because if you look at it, how many times did Kawhi? Because you're right. If he gets like 10 feet from the hoop, it's automatic. But how many times did that actually happen?
It did happen. It happened this game.
But how many times though?
He missed often. He was like 4 shots. He was like 4 shots down there.
Like, that was easy. Those was easy shots. Kawhi just had a bad shooting night,
bro.
And he got to every shot. He got to every spot.
Why don't they run pick and roll with Zubac, man?
Look. I agree. Look, Kawhi he had a bad shooting game.
Everybody, what about that, Ran? You got to echo, Ran. He even late in the fourth quarter, he even got them had Drew Holiday on him, and then I think he went to I think he shot a contested fadeaway jump shot. I mean, it was right under the goddamn basket. I'm like, bro, those are shots that Kawhi Leonard hits consistently,
bro,
and it just
seems Kawhi has to watch a second three-peat Jordan highlights, because the reason why Jordan got that fadeaway is because double teams were coming, and like they already have a scouting report on the Clippers, bro. You fucking double Kawhi or you head hard towards him, man. These niggas just stand around you looking at the nigga, man. There's no bubble.
But they didn't double, Lauren. They didn't double, bro.
Yes, they did. What are you talking about, nigga?
Yes, they did.
They didn't double him.
What are you watching?
They did not double him, bro.
That's not the same thing. Look, Lauren, I know what you're saying. They were said it. They were loading up, but that's not the same as doubling, bro.
Bro, it was 1-on-1 for the most of the game. Most of the game was 1-on-1, bro.
The guy who guarded him the best in the fourth quarter was that play where Giannis was matched up on him, and he made him drive left, and he faded away, and he missed a shot. I mean, he almost made it, but he had to shoot it over Giannis. But all these other niggas, and they cover the nigga 1-on-1, they can't guard the nigga. They was playing matchup zone the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Once he got to the paint, nigga, somebody was there. That's where you had to put him those stupid ass shots. And again, they don't pass the fucking ball. I don't think they passed the ball 4 times.
They don't make the offense.
They didn't pass the ball 4 times with a shot one time in the fourth quarter, man.
And then the thing is, they just passed it to Kawhi.
Nigga, goddamn.
And then everybody.
Thank God I've been watching for the last 2 months, man. Thank God I've been watching, man. Thank God.
No. They just passed it to Kawhi, and everybody just stand there, bro. Like nobody moves, nobody cut to the basket.
The same shit that the Nuggets did to him in the playoffs. They gonna do the same shit in the playoffs. Watch. They gotta find a way.
They gotta find a way. Hey, Ray, you gotta echo. They gotta find a way how. They gotta find a way how to. Like when Kawhi gets doubled, like they're gonna have to find a way how to cut, move off streams, do something like
Batum was trash on defense today, bro. Batum was trash on defense, making stupid ass fouls. That damn foul he had on Wesley Matthews at the end of the third quarter, dumbass foul. You're bigger than the nigga. Like just jump. All you have to do is just jump up, bro. That's it. Just jump up, man. Instead of pushing him in the back. Stupid ass plays, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Like. Are these niggas trying to cover the spread?
Hey, Ren,
did they lose a lot of money this week on bets? Did they lose a lot of money this week, the NBA, on bets, man? God damn, bro.
Bro, I'm just
what
like,
do you mean lose? They made a lot of money, man. Come on now.
Hey,
yeah,
Ren,
on this game, yeah. I agree on this game, yeah. I agree.
Hey, Ren, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't never seen, like, Kawhi just look. I ain't gonna lie. He look.
That's the worst game they ever played, bro. The worst game they ever played.
Defensively, he looked good. He looked there, but then offensively, he just forcing up dumb shots. I mean, he just didn't have a lot of. His legs look heavy.
He had it. Nah. There was a couple of shots where they rimmed out. It just again stupid. Again, I can't find one possession in the fourth quarter where they have 4 passes and then the shot went up. I can't find it, man. Can't find it.
Once again, like Jay said,
your turn. Your turn.
We ain't gonna give Drew Holiday credit at all. No credit.
Yeah. Yeah, he played great.
No,
he played great. I mean,
come on, man. Y'all kidding me, man. We watched the same game, bro.
Bro, what credit you want to give this nigga?
What do you mean, what credit? He guarded him. He probably guarded him. He guarded him as great as anybody has ever guarded Kawhi.
He guarded Kawhi in the first half. Kawhi was getting switched off on guys like Wesley Matthews, getting switched off on, I believe, one of the other guys. I forgot the other man name too as well. Damn, what's that nigga?
Bro, Kawhi, even if you talk about the first half, Kawhi didn't shoot good in the first half either. What did he shoot in the first half?
Did I say Kawhi shot good in the first half?
But you just saying, but you're not giving him no credit for his bad game. That's what you just said.
Even if Kawhi gets to his spots, he wasn't on balance.
It was just, man, you gotta echo. Ray, you gotta come in. Ray, you gotta come in and come out. You gotta echo, bro. No, I mean, Drew Holiday played some good defense, but if I'm gonna give credit to the man to sit there and say he locked him up, no, he was just missing shots that he easily got. At times when I see Kawhi Leonard was on Drew Holiday and Kawhi Leonard was kicking Drew Holiday, getting to his spots on the mid post, Kawhi was just missing easy shots that were just going in and out. I mean, bro, I don't give credit to a nigga that just had a bad cold shooting night. I mean, locking a nigga up is like locking a nigga up is literally just stopping this nigga from getting to where he want to get to.
He was doing that a lot tonight, though.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yes,
because
he was.
He got
man.
to every spot that he wanted to get to.
That's not true.
Yes, he did. Maybe what spot he didn't get to.
Well, he wasn't able to get to the paint. That's for one.
He did get to the paint.
How many times?
In the fourth quarter, Kawhi got to the paint 3 times, and he missed. He got to the paint 3 times.
He never got to the rim, though. He never got to the rim.
He didn't get to the rim.
The paint. Well, yeah, he didn't get to the rim. Yeah, that's what I mean. He didn't get to the rim. Look, Drew Holiday was cutting off all his drives. Like, yeah, Kawhi, he missed some shots.
Ran, you got an echo, bro. You fucking up the stream, bro. Come in and come out, bro. God damn.
I think it's in his car. That's why it's probably echoing. But yeah, this dude, Drew Holiday, he played phenomenal defense, bro. Like, yes, Kawhi missed some easy shots and shit like that. But come on, bro.
I mean, Drew Holiday played some great defense, but the thing is, most of that shit would have been that you want to say Drew Holiday played good defense if Kawhi Leonard would have made all them goddamn shots that he played. You want to say that. But he missed every fucking shot that he got to the goddamn paint.
But he didn't make it, and Drew Holiday is a big reason why. I mean, it is what it is, dog.
The Clippers coaching staff niggas should be fine. In the last 5 games, Giannis has been shooting 44%.
Are we
you
not
can't
going
leave
to
this nigga wide open from 3, bro?
Hey, Ray, are we not going to address the elephant in the room why Tyronn Lue literally just sat there, looked dumb in the fucking face, and allowed Zubac
Nigga, it wasn't that nigga's fault, man.
I mean, bro.
You blaming that nigga, man, but nigga, the players were trash tonight, nigga. Trash.
They were.
Trash.
The players were trash.
No,
trash,
but the thing,
bro.
hold on, Rand, this is why you don't understand, bro. The simple fact is that you haven't been watching Clipper basketball to understand.
How did they get? I saw this game though, nigga. How did they get up 20 points then?
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Wait, Mookie.
Y'all hear me? What I'm saying is this, bro. You got to understand this shit, bro. Tyronn Lue rotations in the fourth quarter was garbage. He did not make no adjustment in the second half. You sat there and said the players played bad. I would agree with you that. But the Clippers were still up 12 double digits going into the goddamn fourth quarter, or even how bad Kawhi Leonard and Paul George played throughout the entirety of the game. The thing is that not a proper lineup was being thrown out there. And also just, you got a guy in Terrence Mann who didn't get no single minutes in the fourth quarter as well. You're going goddamn with a guy in Reggie Jackson going with these 2-3 guard lineups, and that's not really impacting the team.
So what lineup would you throw in then? What lineup would you have thrown?
How does Terrence Mann help, Mookie? What does he do?
Well, he could have got Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday was throwing up bricks the whole game, bro. Like, it don't
not in the fourth, though.
This was a Giannis carry job, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro!
Like, he had 4 straight shots.
Why would you ask me that dumbass question like that, bro?
No, I'm just asking, what would Terrence Mann have done differently to make?
Oh my goodness!
You're right, Young Africa. They wouldn't. He wouldn't have made a difference, bro.
Defense,
all they needed to do was move the ball, bro.
Oh my goodness!
That's all they needed to do.
Oh my goodness!
And also,
he went scoreless for 4 minutes.
And also, he had 2 threes.
I'm not even gonna scream tonight. I ain't gonna scream.
What's good, Mo?
I'm just gonna be.
Where's my theme music, man?
Bro, pipe down, bro. Like I said, Terrence Mann is not a shot jacker. Terrence Mann played with the flow of the offense.
Smart player, bro.
Terrence Mann is a defender. He gets downhill. He don't settle for dumb shots like Reggie Jackson. He gets to the fucking rack. He would have helped tremendously. And he's a good rebounder for a 6'5" guard that he is, bro. What are we talking about?
Bro, the ball's not in his hands.
Stop it, bro.
It doesn't matter.
He fits better with Kawhi and Paul George.
The ball wasn't going to be in his hands.
Everybody, Terrence Mann, when he was on the court tonight, played 23 minutes. He was a plus minus of a 21. He didn't get a single minute in the fourth quarter.
He had 2 threes.
Bro, he did not.
He had 2 threes. He had 4 rebounds. He had 3 steals. He had 3 assists. He had 1 steal. He had 1 block. He shot 66% from the field. And he scored 8 points and a plus minus of 21.
That's a championship player, though. I'm sorry, though. That guy's a winning player, bro. That guy's a winning player, man.
I want to agree with
Championship player.
And then this man didn't allow Zubac to get cooked, right? Zubac actually played well, but the thing is that he was Giannis got cooking and Giannis bite down on his mouthpiece. They got Joe nigga chest, bro. He didn't make the best to say, you know what? Kawhi ain't got that shit going. Kawhi ain't got his shit going. He ain't got it going scoring. He has a cold night. Let me put our best defender on Giannis Antetokounmpo, in which Kawhi held that nigga to 0 for 6.
I'm gonna go after you.
He didn't score whatsoever, nigga.
Hey,
he should have made that goddamn adjustment. Go ahead, Kobe Jordan, man. Cook on this shit, man.
Hey, bro, this is y'all saying a whole bunch of shit, right? I'm listening, but it's a simple fix, right? It's a simple issue, right? Kawhi Leonard, he plays shit trash, bro. This is insane. This is 7 for 26. He can't play like that. I'm gonna say this, bro. Paul George, he does not play well under pressure. Norman Powell is really an insurance policy, so if he goes into his cave, we're going to have to play Norman Powell to more minutes, so we need to play him. Bro, Norman Powell went off, bro. He had 15 in the second quarter. He had 10 in that fourth. Ty Lue should have gave him the ball. The issue with the Clippers is simple, bro. We don't have an offense. our offense is give it to Kawhi and PG and let them cook. That's not gonna be sustainable, bro. And here's another thing, bro. We need, bro, February 9th, bro. I got my ticker on, bro. The salt is turned upside down, bro. We need to go get a fucking point guard ASAP, bro. This nigga Reggie Jackson, it needs to be traded, bro. I cannot stand him.
He gotta go, bro. He gotta go.
Is real quick. Kawhi Leonard, he's been, bro. This game he played 40 minutes. The Bulls game he played 40 minutes. The game against Atlanta he played 40 minutes, right? He's been playing 40 fucking minutes literally almost every single game he's been available these last 10 games, bro. So, and here's the thing. He's not
Welcome to the NBA, my nigga.
position, bro. This nigga is not getting into his spot. He has to bring the ball
NBA,
up the
Red.
Yo, bro,
I shut the hell up and let this nigga talk, bro.
I'm a fin. Hey, this is all I'm saying,
jokes, man.
bro.
Bro, I'm about to kick your ass out, Africa. If you let this nigga talk, bro, stop interrupting this nigga, bro.
Hey, tonight, Kawhi Leonard, he shot horrible. He didn't have his legs underneath him. That last shot, that was a short shot, right? That shot was
he didn't have his legs under him, bro.
He didn't have his legs underneath him. But here's the thing, he's being wear down, bro. They need a point guard who can bring the ball up and get those guys easy looks into their spots. That's simple as that. Ty Lue, this nigga's a dickhead, bro. He does not set up any offensive schemes. He has no playbook. He just gives it to them and let them cook. That's not gonna work, bro.
Hey, Kobe Jordan.
Hold on,
Kobe Jordan.
Hey, Kobe, ain't that kind of contradictory to what y'all was saying earlier? Though? Didn't you say you wanted to see Kawhi on Giannis?
No, this is the last thing. It's the last thing, bro. This game, it wasn't about the Bucks playing well. The Bucks played like shit. This game solidified one thing that I already figured I knew, right? We are not a high IQ team. We're not a smart team. We lost this game because we are just not a smart team. Simple.
King J.
That last play in the fourth quarter when Paul George was on the top of the key with Drew Holiday was dribble, and then shot up an air ball while Kawhi throwing foul in the quarter. I'm like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Like, move.
Milwaukee literally said, beat us. Milwaukee said, literally beat us. He got a steal, and then they threw it away. They got a steal. Paul George got a steal, and then they threw the ball away. They literally said, beat us. Beat us, Clippers. Please beat us.
And we couldn't even beat them niggas.
Bro, the basketball guys were literally about to give us the win, bro. We couldn't even take advantage of that. That's crazy.
But hold on.
I mean, goddamn, them niggas must not exist, bro, because them niggas should have won that game, though.
Mookie and Kobe Jordan. Mookie and Kobe Jordan is Clipper fans. I understand the context of this game, but overall, does it not concern you that you're 8-21 against teams above 500?
Of course, that concerns us, bro. Yes.
8-21. Dang.
8-21.
13 straight games. You're gonna have to play against teams above 500.
Does it concern that your Warriors are what?
Hold on. Why are you bringing the Warriors into this?
Nah, I'm just saying.
That shit can but the Warriors, but the Warriors, they never won a game.
You got your internet.
Hey man, this nigga got that fucking taco truck Wi-Fi.
He probably driving or some shit.
He got that taco truck.
No, Ryan, you driving?
Yeah, bro.
That's fine.
Hey, Kobe Jordan,
yeah, bro, I'm driving because Kobe Jordan's crib is right there, nigga, next to the highway, nigga.
Nah, you need to get that El Paso, that El Paso, that taco truck Wi-Fi. You need to get rid of that.
But that don't bother me.
Because it takes a while to get to my crib.
It does bother me. That's why I said
I gotta get on the shit to get to my fucking house, nigga.
That's why I sat there and said that Kobe. Just Blaze. Damn. Yeah, Just Blaze. I thought I was calling you other Blaze, but yeah, that's why I sat there and said that these next games that we play, it's going to test us, bro. We lost it. We lost a game that we should have won. I feel like as bad as Kawhi and PG play, if Kawhi would at least shot 45% tonight, we would have won the goddamn game.
And they would have hit 2 more shots. And the niggas would have hit 2 more shots. They would have won. Yeah,
Kawhi shot 26% from the field tonight. He was just jack shit. He was horrible, bro. He played like a fucking rope. He looked fucking. He looked sucked. But then, we could have won this game, but we lost it because our 2 stars played bad, and Tyronn Lue did not adjust in the fourth quarter.
So, like I've been asking you all season, Mookie.
I'm not there yet. So we got to play. We got to play the Knicks. We got to play the Knicks, and we got to play the Nets, and then we got to play the Mavericks. Then we got to play the Bucks again. I think we want to get back for that, and then we got to play the Warriors. I mean, we got some
Hey
tough
Mo,
games.
can I say something real quick to what you're saying? You know what I just thought about, bro? To me, the seeding doesn't even matter, bro. It doesn't even matter, bro. You know why it doesn't matter?
You want to be in the playoffs, bro.
No.
Of course it does.
Hold on. We're going. No, listen,
matter.
we're going to make the playoffs. But here's what I'm saying: when it comes down to it, right? How do you didn't, bro? What do you think about Paul George choking under pressure consistently?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think that's an issue?
He played well last playoffs, bro. What are you talking about? Last time he was a player, he played well.
That's a good question.
No, because here's the bigger question. The bigger question is if Kawhi. Hold on. Here's the bigger question. Kawhi Leonard can't afford to have a bad game if Paul George plays like that.
Exactly. And if they load up on Kawhi in the playoffs, can Paul George step up and carry the load? That's the question for the Clippers.
Hey, hold on. Hey, everybody. This is gonna put an ether to King J's point. Drew Holiday on defending Kawhi down the stretch. Honestly, bro, he was just missing. He said he wanted to try and send Kawhi to the weak hand, but Drew was clear that Kawhi had the looks he usually gets. Facts, bro. Kawhi was just missing, bro. Drew Holiday didn't lock.
I'm trying to say, bro. He was playing matchup.
He didn't play good defense.
Drew Holiday.
He wasn't running to the rim.
Bro, that's because he's being humble, bro. That's Drew Holiday, bro.
Drew Holiday said himself, bro. He said honestly, bro, he was just missing. Bro, go rewatch the game.
He was not.
Look, there was some shots
he was missing. He get to mid-range and he was missing.
It's okay. He's being humble, bro. We all watched the game, bro. We all saw how difficult he was making it on Kawhi.
He got to his spots. He's a mid-range type of scorer.
He did not always get to his spots.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Sometimes he did, and he missed a few of those.
That don't make sense, bro.
Mookie, are you
Bro,
you don't make sense.
Hold on, man. Bro, like y'all don't need to defend Kawhi like this, bro. We all watched the game. Anyone who's not a Kawhi fan, but we all saw how hard a time he has.
Hold on, bro. Ain't nobody defending him. We just watched the game. We just speaking honest. We speaking our honest truth opinion that actually watched the goddamn game. We already said there and said Kawhi. Hold on. We already sat there and said Kawhi Leonard played bad. We already sat there and said Kawhi Leonard missed shots they usually make. We sit there and say he got locked up. Drew Holiday already sat there and said he was missing shots they usually make.
So Drew had no effect, Mookie. No effect on Mookie.
I mean, he didn't really. I mean,
come on, bro. Come on, man. He played this good defense. Come on now,
bro. All I'm saying is this: is that Kawhi Leonard can't be stopped. The only way you can stop Kawhi Leonard is if he missed shots. He missed shots tonight.
He
just proved that wrong today.
He even missed a wide open three. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, he gonna miss some easy shots. Come on.
He missed
Drew Holiday obviously made it very difficult for him. Anybody who watched the game that's not a fanboy who watched the game.
Mookie, if this was somebody else playing that basketball.
Drew Holiday already sat there and said, bro, listen.
Mookie, if this was
being humble, bro.
I hate when niggas who is couch potatoes, whose opinion is more law than a nigga that's out there fucking playing the goddamn sport, bro. That's out there guarding the man, bro. Come on, bro. Like, stop this shit, bro. Like,
bro, he's being humble. What is he gonna say? What is he gonna say? He's gonna say, "Oh, I played great defense on him." He's not gonna say that.
Hold on,
come on, man.
Why you won't say that?
Being humble. He knows Kawhi Leonard's a great player.
Players don't say that.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, ain't no player gonna say that, Mookie.
Exactly. Nobody's gonna say that. They're all gonna say, "Oh, well, he's a great player." Look, they're all gonna say the same thing every time.
Hold on, Dylan Brooks sat there and said, "Nigga, I did a great job."
That's Dylan Brooks.
I forced his ass left, nigga. LeBron. He sat there and said,
"Yeah, but that's dumb though. He's a dumbass."
Dylan Brooks sat there and said,
"You can't use Dylan."
That's why he got his ass whooped tonight.
Look. Every player goes to the same response.
Hold on, bro.
Can I say one thing?
Dylan Brooks sat there. I'm gonna let you go. Dylan Brooks sat there and said, "Nigga, I clamped LeBron. LeBron didn't even want to go left."
That's Dylan Brooks. That's the worst example you can use. Come on, now.
Hey, so Mookie,
hold on. Are they all gonna do? Listen, all these players gonna say the same thing guarding your star. They're gonna say, "Well, I'll try to make it difficult on them." But at the end of the day, they're gonna miss or make shots. They all gonna say the same thing, man.
Bro, y'all definition of clamping is
no,
bro. I said he did a great job, man. I mean, that's obvious.
Oh yeah, he did.
Come on, bro. He made it difficult. He definitely forced a lot more mistakes. Don't
do that, because you said that Zubac clamped up LeBron the other day. Remember that when he missed them little shots? You was talking about how Zubac clamped up LeBron the other day.
I said Zubac
because he missed a couple of shots. Now, how come that wouldn't apply in this situation?
No, I didn't say Zubac locked up LeBron. What are you talking about, bro?
No,
Like,
look,
You said he shot 0 for 4.
But there's a difference, bro. Because there's a difference. LeBron is huge. Look, LeBron is big, bro. But he's not as big as Zubac. But it's different because.
But he said it though. That's all I'm saying, Rand. He did say it. Now he's saying he ain't say it.
Bro, he has to do the same thing when these dudes drive, they're basically almost the same.
Hey, hold on. Let me go to Sway. What you got on this, bro?
Nah, I agree with a lot of different points y'all was saying. I mean, to the fourth quarter without Terrence Mann, I think Terrence Mann brings a lot of intangibles outside of just, his presence on the court is like, one, it's a wild card, and two, he's young and he brings energy to the court. Like you were talking about the fourth quarter, like they were just breaking down defensively. They were up 20 at half, 12 and going to the fourth quarter. Like they didn't have the energy. You got two of the best quote unquote defenders in the game in Paul George and Kawhi, but they weren't recognizing that, one, their legs weren't under them. Two, they didn't have the hot hand. And three, they needed to stop the other team from scoring. They was up. Like, buckets are going to come. You just need to get defensive stops consistently. Like, you look at the Suns, Lakers versus Suns game 3, I think in 2006. Kobe was not shooting good. So what did he do? Focus straight on defense. Ended the game with 4 steals. Like,
I agree.
When you're a superstar in this game, you're going to get held to a level of accountability regardless. The only thing that matters at the end of the day is if you won. And the fact that they lost, they're going to be put on the spotlight for the reasons that they lost, and rightfully so, because the two of them went for what did they go? I think like 13 or for 42 or something.
Went 7 for 2.
Together they went like 13 for 42. Like they was sucking it up. Like and then you were talking about the coaching. Ty Lue, right? Ty Lue is not a great coach. He doesn't understand like the systems, even making adjustments on the fly. Like he was stuck in his one way of working in the first half, and then once the other team adjusted, he couldn't make any changes to recognize what he really needed to get done. He was just having his stars out there going to play ISO ball, forcing shit up. Like it wasn't it. So I would agree with a lot of y'all's points when it comes to this.
Yeah, I agree with the point when you sat there and said if your 2 stars ain't got it offensively and you got a guy that has the hot hand.
But their team is too talented for that shit to happen. You can say that about the Lakers because the Lakers don't have the talent that the Clippers have. But you can't be doing this shit every game. You have to rely on Kawhi.
I'm talking about this game particular. I'm talking about when your 2 stars ain't got it going. Why are you forcing dumb?
They were still up 20 though, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all being unfair to Ty Lue, bro. Y'all blaming Ty Lue.
Bro, can you let me talk, bro? Damn, bro, I'm not done with my fucking point yet, bro. God damn, y'all niggas is rude as fuck, bro. God damn, ain't got no home training, no social skills whatsoever, nigga.
Damn. Man, ain't nobody
like I said, bro.
Ain't no social skills.
When I said I agree, like Kawhi Leonard and PG shouldn't play no ISO goddamn basketball, which is gonna ruin the rhythm of the offense. You gotta understand when we was getting when the Bucks was going on that goddamn run, who was stopping that run? Who was getting downhill? It was Norman Powell. Norman Powell was making shots. He was crazy. He was getting to the goddamn rim, finish with contact. I mean, that got out the way when we stopped moving the ball and playing heavy ISO basketball. And that's what happens when your team don't got no rhythm whatsoever, and the team ain't moving the goddamn ball as they used to. And
yeah,
Tyronn Lue. This is why Tyronn Lue gets the blame tonight.
Yeah,
he did not make
that point.
Hold on. He did not make no adjustments. He didn't play Terrence Mann down the stretch. He overplayed Reggie Jackson, which if you look at the last Clippers wins, and they've been 8 and 3 in their last 10 games, 10 or 12 games. Yeah, their last 10 games, 10, 11 games. They limited Reggie Jackson's minutes, right? And the thing is, Reggie Jackson had over 24, 25 minutes, and Terrence Mann didn't have a single minute in the fourth quarter when he was a plus minus of 21. That falls on coaching. Then you waited too long to put your best defender on Giannis Antetokounmpo, because when Kawhi was matched up on Giannis Antetokounmpo, Giannis he could get his shit off, but Kawhi was making it very, very tough on him today. That's the reason why he had his ass shooting 0 for 5, 0 for 6 from the goddamn field tonight.
Mookie, is Kawhi Iron Man? Is he an Iron Man?
He been playing like
he played 40 minutes. Now you want to clamp up Giannis.
Yes, if he ain't doing shit offensively at the same time. Hold on. If he ain't doing shit offensively, if he ain't scoring, if every shot that he shoots is a flat shot and it's not going in, and you basically just giving the opposing team an extra possession because he's just bricking everything,
Yeah.
Do other things you can do to impact the game. That's what other superstars. That's what elite players do.
Kawhi and Paul George.
Don't act like he was the only one bricking. And I don't know how y'all blame the coach,
should have switched off on Giannis.
There was those 20 goals. There was those 20 goals.
They literally, whoever.
I watched everybody miss shots except Norman Powell.
This is the thing. This is the
Kawhi and Paul George literally should have just switched off of Giannis defensively, and whoever was guarding him, whoever was guarding him, the other one brings the ball up, runs high pick and roll. You have Norman Powell in the corner. You have Kawhi on the wing. You have a Zubac set the high pick and roll, and Terrence Mann in the corner for either a back cut or.
They don't run that shit though, bro.
Like those are simple plays. They could have ran. They wanted to. If anything, they needed defensive stops and keep pushing the break because
they don't run it.
Real quick.
They got the defense stops. It's just the niggas they score.
Hold on, but Lord Rand, I keep saying it and I said it already, right? People aren't really listening and understanding the real issue. The issue is this nigga Ty Lue is refusing to implement a certain set offense, right? Because there's too much freedom in this offense. The reason why I said it is because you can't let Reggie Jackson come up back-to-back possessions and shoot fucking half-court threes.
We seen it against the Bulls the other night when he waved off PG and Kawhi and shot a dumbass.
But see, hold on, but Mook, the reason why is because of the offense. It's too much freedom in the offense. There's no there's no system, right? So when these guys are going, it looks good. We'll blow a team out when we're hitting shots. But those guys, that's why we were up in this game, right? Because the Bucks were just missing shots in the beginning in the first half.
But
we were hitting
that's
shots.
y'all team. Y'all jump shooting team.
That second half, they caught their offense caught up to our offense. And what happened? We didn't have anything to go to. Just go back to Kawhi. They're already doubling. They already know what we're doing, right? We can't keep doing that.
Man, y'all was up by 21, so your coach must have knew something. You missed too many damn shots.
It had nothing to do with the coach, bro. The Bucks were just missing shots.
But the Ghosts, they stopped. They weren't playing the same way as they were when they went up 21.
Yeah, they were. They just missed shots.
They
were not playing the same way. They were moving the ball a lot more.
He didn't change anything.
Bro, down the stretch in the fourth quarter, they went scoreless. They went scoreless in the last 4 or 5 minutes of fourth quarter. All they did was give the ball to PG and Kawhi, try to get a mismatch that they didn't get, and they took a bunch of difficult shots. I mean, it is what it is.
I watched Morris miss 2 wide open threes from the same spot.
But see, in the first half, he hit those though. In the first half, he hit those.
So
those weren't what you talk, bro. You talking about those threes he bricked in the second half in the quarter?
Yeah, wide open.
Those were contested. Those were dumb shots.
No, they were open. They were open.
No, hold on. In the first half, he
NBA professional basketball should be able to make that. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? In the first half, he hit those same shots.
I'm talking about the last 2 shots that he
took.
No,
this is right. They were open. Yeah, they were wide open.
But see, Ghost, here's the thing. They're deep. Okay. The Bucks defense turned up. What I'm saying is that in the playoffs, the reason why this team is, I'm gonna be honest, we can't go far because when we don't have anything to go to, we're gonna take those dumb shots. That's what they took all game.
They told you that, Kobe Jordan.
Dumb. How is that a dumb shot?
Yeah, those aren't dumb shots. They moved the ball and they gave it to Morris, and he missed open shots.
One of those players, a guy closed out on him, bro. It was not wide open.
No, there was a second guy that closed out.
It was a late closeout. He pump faked and then he shot it.
But it was a rush shot. It wasn't a set shot wide open.
Hold on. What about Paul George's air ball? We forgot about that.
Yeah, that's another one. That was
Drew Holiday defense, or was it Wesley Matthews?
Reggie Jackson. This nigga Reggie Jackson.
Now, if you want to blame Ty Lue for the defense, that's understandable. I mean, leaving Zubac on Giannis, goddamn, that's stupid as fuck. But the offense. Bruh, you can't blame him for the offense. They all missing just 2 shots.
Hold on, I agree with that. I agree. I mean, no. I kind of agree and I kind of disagree because the simple fact is that if you were smart coaching, if you were a smart coach, would you feed your hot hand? Like when you know your stars ain't got it going, and you know your stars shooting the ball.
You're supposed to always feed the hot hand. It don't matter who the fuck, what star you got on the court. You're supposed to always feed the hot hand.
That nigga didn't feed the hot hand late down the stretch, bro. Norman Powell was in the fucking corner, and they was running plays for Kawhi and fucking PG, bro.
You have to play to your character, your team. You have to play to it. And open is open, bro. If you open, you're supposed to shoot the ball. When you start telling open people to turn down shots, that's not the character of the team. And like I said, you lost the game on defense. You didn't lose it on offense. You had enough points to win.
Yes, we did. We did lose it on offense. We lost it on both ends.
Huh? Wait a minute.
Nigga. If we lost it on offense.
You gave up 28 points in the fourth quarter.
You know why, motherfucker? You know why?
28
because Giannis Antetokounmpo by himself outscored the Clippers in the fourth quarter.
Right, because he was guarded by Zubac.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It does.
Well, it's not. Well, oh no. Well, it's not just he was guarded by Zubac. They weren't shrinking the floor. They were in the first quarter, in the first half.
Okay, what the
like they made a concerted effort.
If you're gonna leave Zubac on Giannis, bro, that is not a winning formula. This is not.
Well, he did a great job.
Who he gonna throw on?
Well, he did a good job.
You gonna put Kawhi on him?
He didn't do a fucking good job. The nigga had 50
Kawhi
points.
won't be in foul trouble. Stop it.
Stop having this nigga Zubac.
Look. You can get
He's a decent backup player. He's not a fucking starting center this league.
I would put Kawhi on goddamn Giannis because Kawhi had Giannis shooting 0 for 5 from
Okay, so then that's the problem.
Hold on. Even if you watch the game very closely, when Zubac went out in the second quarter because he was in foul trouble, it within the I would say the last 3 minutes of the goddamn second quarter, Zubac was on the bench. So Tyronn Lue basically said, Kawhi, you guard Giannis to stop the run that the Bucks was doing. And Kawhi Leonard did exceptionally a great job on Giannis Antetokounmpo, forcing him to some bad shots, forcing the ball out of his hands. I think he blocked his shot one time.
No,
in the second quarter, late in the second quarter. Then he guarded him again when Zubac got fouled out, and that's when Tyronn Lue. You know how Tyronn Lue was. Tyronn Lue was so desperate to keep Zubac in. He even used that challenge just to have a chance of putting Zubac back in the game. So he was forced to putting Kawhi Leonard on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
But see,
Kawhi Leonard forced him to a jump ball, 2 missed shots that was well guarded. I mean, bro, it is what it is.
But see, those are pick me plays, right?
I mean, I understand like you.
This nigga Giannis looked like Tracy McGrady shooting fucking from everywhere. You can't allow that, bro. Why was he shooting? This nigga came up and shot a 3 and came right back and tried to shoot it from half court again, bro.
Because he's in rhythm. That's why.
But why is he shooting threes?
Yeah,
he don't
y'all
even
told
shoot
me
threes.
that Zubac was slowing
because
it down.
he's in rhythm. He's feeling it, bro.
Yeah,
he's
in rhythm.
He's slowing it down and fouling out at the same time.
There is something in rhythm. I mean, the dude was feeling it. They was giving him that shot.
Unacceptable. And see, I'm gonna say this last.
It's Giannis. Like, come on now.
Mook, I hear what you're saying, right? My issue is, yes, this nigga Ty Lue is a lemon head ass nigga, right? I don't know what's going on with him, but I'm gonna say this. I think what hurt us, bro, and somebody told me this the other day, I didn't believe him. When we lost Chauncey Billups, right, as an assistant coach, he was a really good offensive coach for us, and I didn't realize it until until this year. I think he's a better offensive coach than Ty Lue. Yes, I do.
Hold on.
So we lost him. That hurt us.
Hold on. So you telling me it was all Chauncey, like the time when you with Tyronn Lue?
Ain't looking that good neither, man.
There was a stretch. Hold on. There was a stretch last year where Chauncey was coaching as a head coach for like 3-4 games.
Chauncey was good for us, but
he ain't doing his team no justice neither now.
Yeah, he got pieces in Portland. He don't got no.
He's in Portland, dude.
No, he got pieces. He got
coaching like shit. I don't know what y'all looking at. That man
he got Lillard. He got Lillard. No, hold on. He got Lillard.
He got plenty of stuff.
He got Josh Hart. He got Jeremy Grant.
I don't care what coach they have. They're not no top four.
Why Luke Kennard getting a minute, bro? The best 3-point shooter in the NBA.
Because I had to put his ass in pick and roll every play. That's right. I had to put Giannis and him in pick and roll every play and just feast it. And that's why.
Yeah, but I mean, Reggie Jackson not no better.
All he gotta do is hit one shot. All he gotta do is hit one shot, and they would have won. All he gotta do is hit one shot.
Hey man, I'm not sleeping. February 9th, I'm not sleeping. I'm staying up all fucking night until trade deadline's over with, bro.
And if nothing happens, then
if nothing happens, Laura Rand, you can have my subscription for the rest of the year because I'm not watching no more games, bro.
Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Jimmy Two Shoes said, "Lord Rand, you finally got."
They'd be stupid if they didn't make a trade.
Rand, Jimmy Two Shoes said, "Rand, you finally got paid from your job. That's why you watch the game."
Look. This how you know your niggas can't cancel shit because, like I said, you pinching pennies. When you pay something in full, right? You paid it already. So now you have for the duration of the subscription, you have it even though you canceled it. So I already paid for my league pass, dumbasses. I already paid for it. $130 when it first came out.
Why are you a constant target on here, bro? I don't understand. You a constant target when you get on the panel, bro.
Money ran undefeated, man.
Who targets me though? Who targets me?
People in the comments.
Money ran.
I mean, you want to know why? You want to know why, nigga? Because when you in the mountaintop, niggas screaming at you, right? But you can't hear them niggas. That means them niggas just talk shit. Them niggas just talk shit in the comment section, but won't come on the panel, nigga. Talk your shit on the panel, bro. You gives a fuck, my nigga.
You can't hear it from the penthouse, Rand. You can't hear it from the penthouse.
He ain't wrong about that.
Hey, nigga,
my nigga DJ about to hop in.
I gotta get on a boat to get to my house, nigga.
Hey, Lord Rand, hey, I respect you, bro, but why it always sound like you in a fucking like a closet or some shit, like a box or some shit?
He in the whip.
He in the car.
Your shit must be soundproof, bro, because your shit sound like you really.
He said he gotta get a
I
boat to get to the crib.
I remember when Rand showed his face. That nigga look like fucking Turgaloo, nigga.
Man, Mookie.
You look like
the tickets for LeBron's potential game-breaking scoring game.
Yeah, we went. Hold on, bro. We went an hour and 5 minutes without talking about LeBron. And damn,
no, I'm looking at some on my phone, bro. $92,000 for a ticket.
What you gonna buy? What you gonna buy?
Hell to the no.
For what, Ghost? For what?
Tickets to see LeBron James potential game-breaking scoring record. They going for $92,000.
Well, you know them tickets gonna be high.
That's the Milwaukee game.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be fucking expensive.
What'd you say? I sound like what? Because I always connect to my phone, bro. I don't connect to a computer.
I told you they probably get higher in a couple days.
Yeah, I think he'll break it on Tuesday.
That's just a regular old game, bro. Ain't nothing serious to that game.
But Mookie, the question that Kobe Jordan asked before: Do you believe in PG if Kawhi gets loaded up on and play? Do you believe?
I mean, yes. I mean, he's an all-star. He's an all-star of Kawhi Leonard, of course. Fuck.
Yeah, well, how do you feel about Kawhi not making the roster?
That shit, that all-star shit is watered down. De'Aaron Fox didn't make it. I believe that he should have made it as well.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox. Yeah, come on.
Kawhi.
Wait. Jalen Brunson should have made it.
De'Aaron Fox did not make the All-Star team.
Ahead of who?
No, he didn't.
De'Aaron Fox should have made.
De'Aaron Fox should have won, bro.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
No, I'm in the backcourt. Ahead of who?
Jaren Jackson Jr.
They don't.
Oh well, then that's AD. Then AD should have took his spot.
No,
I'm talking about who.
AD hasn't been more impactful to his team.
Nah, they do positions on the bench too. Yeah, the reserves go by position.
No, what I'm telling you
is, I think the Kings is gonna upset somebody in the playoffs.
I want you to tell me who in the backcourt should be snubbed.
James Harden didn't make it either.
No. Like I said,
that's crazy.
Jaren Jackson Jr. should have been out of that. He shouldn't even make it, bro.
Hold on. Did Shea make it?
Yeah,
Shea made it.
Bro, they the fucking 15th in the West, bro.
They're not 15th in the West.
No, they're in the play-in.
They're in the
play-in.
Bro, De'Aaron Fox, I think he should get it. If fucking Shea got it, D Fox should have got it. They third in the West, bro.
Hey, let's talk about who shouldn't have got it. It's Paul George, to be honest.
Shea's going off this year, though. Come on.
Paul George is not an all-star this season, bro.
I don't know how Paul George made over Kawhi, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I don't get that.
What you mean you don't know how?
Brown should get coach of the year, bro.
I don't know. Paul George hasn't had a better season than Kawhi.
That's because Kawhi's been hurt, bro.
But hold on.
So if we doing about the hurt, Kawhi Leonard has played the same amount of games as Zion Williamson, but Zion Williamson is starter. So I just don't. I'm
bro. But hold on, but he spent like half those games. Yeah, but he spent like half those games on minute restriction.
Kawhi with a low.
Bro. What I'm saying is that Zion Williamson has played the same amount of games as Kawhi. Zion Williamson.
Yo, Mike fucking up.
Yeah, you
hear me?
A little bit.
Capping.
A little bit.
Kawhi would have been on the minutes restriction on.
Y'all hear me?
Game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, Zion Williamson played the same amount of games as Kawhi Leonard this year. He's missed about the same amount of games as Kawhi Leonard this year, and he's a starter, but Kawhi Leonard is not.
Yeah, but Zion's been good whenever he's played. He's been good pretty much all season.
Kawhi
he hasn't been good all season. That's not live, Mookie.
He's been good when it matters the most for his team.
What does that even mean, bro? We're not even at All-Star break. You say when it matters the most. We're not even at All-Star break yet.
I'm talking about before the All-Star. You going off early in the season. If we're judging Kawhi Leonard off a consistent, if we judging Kawhi Leonard off a consistent minute basis, he's averaging 27, 50, 40, 90.
That's not how we judge it.
That was in the come on, Mookie, stop.
We look who deserves the All-Star team, bro.
Bro. If you look at Kawhi Leonard's averages in December, he's averaged 20 on 50, 34, 80 splits.
Oh
That's
my
20.
goodness, man.
Then in January he averaged 27. He averaged 27, 6 and 4 on 50, 40, 90 splits with 2 steals, 0.8 blocks. I think Kawhi Leonard should have made All-Star this year.
What he do in October and November?
Because are you counting the months that he was on minute restriction? Are you
Yes.
No, that's being disingenuous.
Hold on, you gotta count that, bro.
No.
How you gonna not count that?
Because of some fact that you got to look at the fact that Kawhi Leonard didn't get consistent minutes compared to every other All-Star. Everybody got consistent minutes.
That's not their
fault.
fault.
That's
not their fault.
We talk about
that's not
bro.
their fault,
Bro, just please, bro. Keep pipe down, bro. Let me talk and let me explain myself, bro. Real talk, bro.
Wife.
You keep on whining, bro, like a little hoe. Now, like I said, bro. When I'm looking at Kawhi Leonard as the way that he's been playing, and the simple fact is that, he's doing that by leading the Clippers as a 5th seed. I believe that he should have been a All-Star this year.
Hey, Mook,
over a guy like Paul George. Like, how the fuck Zion Williamson made an All-Star team?
Hey, Mook,
really?
real
Tell
quick.
me why. Hold on.
The fans voted me and Mookie. The fans. That's why.
Yeah,
No. But he missed. But if you're using this logic about missing games, why you don't apply that same logic?
Well, he didn't spend because he didn't spend half the season playing like ass like Kawhi did.
No, he didn't spend half the season. What is half the season?
Well, what is half the season? What 30%?
Because if you look
season,
at
it doesn't matter.
If you look at half the season, Kawhi Leonard's averaging 21. Because if you count this from now into here, he's averaging 21, 50, 40. 50, 36, 80 splits. So those are pretty good numbers. And he actually leading this. Hold on, bro. He's actually leading this team to a top 5th seed in the Western Conference. So if you want to say spend the half season playing like ass, half the season, I don't look at him in the earlier season from late November in November is saying that's playing like ass. When we're looking at December and looking at his January averages, those are elite level numbers right
Okay,
there.
real quick. Hold on.
Mook,
real quick. Hold on, Mook. You a Clipper fan? You a Kawhi fan? Why, bro? Why you want this nigga got degenerative knees? Why do you want him playing in meaningless games, bro? Fuck the All-Star game,
bro. It's not. You're not hearing what I'm saying. I don't. You're not hearing what I'm saying. Damn, I forgot your boy name. I'm just saying this. I feel like if you willing to apply the logic on sitting there saying that the reason why he didn't make it is because he didn't play enough games. Why don't y'all apply that same logic to Zion Williamson, bro?
I just explained it to you.
This is
you keep asking the same question that I answered for you.
It's an inconsistency of your argument.
Look, hold on. Look. Kawhi's played 29 games, right? The first 14 games, he averaged 16.6 rebounds per assist.
Now, can I look at can you tell me the
28
last,
minutes a game?
Can you tell me the last 27 games, please?
The last 20? Hold on.
Yes.
He's averaging 21, bro. You said it.
No, I said the last 27 games because you read out the 14 games. Look at the last 27 games, or the last.
Look, he's giving you 27, 6 and 4, but that's only 14 games.
Okay. No.
That's half his games where he's playing mid for half the season when he's on the court.
That's not
Zion's not playing mid for half the games that he plays.
Yeah,
and he's getting the fan vote on top of that.
Yeah,
but hold on, but this is y'all not understanding. They don't go off of who's like. First of all, if you started off slow, right? Like we can look at other players in the league that started off slow that are all-stars. Right? We can look at players like Paul George. He started off slow and he's an all-star. We can look at guys like Bam Adebayo.
Yeah,
he started off fucking ass and he's an all-star. Because you started off slow, that don't mean you can't turn it up in a later of the season and play at elite level and get into the all-star.
Dude, all right, Mookie. There's no way a guy who played mid for half of the games he played, he's been mid.
It's not.
And you only play, and that is mid. That's 14 games. That's mid.
Okay, how many games do we have in a season?
82.
82 total. But
82.
Your team probably played like what, 53, 52.
Yeah, 50 something.
So you missed almost half the season, right? And then the half that you did play, you're mid.
Right. Hey, I don't disagree, bro. I love Kawhi.
Hold on. What do you mean have to?
What do you mean consistently better than the other dudes?
Hold on. What do you mean have to?
Mike's cutting out.
Y'all hear me?
Cap detector going off. Go ahead.
I think we can hear you now.
You heard me? Like I
hear
said,
you.
what do you mean half the season? Like, bro, what we saying is this: if you judge, because you're judging Kawhi Leonard, and that's why I say I hate when people be disingenuous. You judging Kawhi Leonard off the simple fact is that the 14 games he played, his minutes was not consistent. He was coming off the bench, and also just he was not the same self. If you look at after them 14
you don't get a pass for that,
and if you judge, but so guys like Bam Adebayo get passes for starting.
But he played, but he didn't miss almost half the season though.
Guys like Zion Williamson. I remember Zion Williamson at the start of the year. He was not him same dominant self.
He wasn't mid.
No, but he was not him. He started off the season slow. I mean, we can look at guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. Jaren Jackson Jr. missed quarter of the goddamn season, and he's an all-star.
I agree.
I don't know how he made the all-star.
Like if you're not willing to apply that same logic for Kawhi, and see, they say he couldn't make the all-star game because he missed games and also he started off slow. But people that also started off slow and still making all-star games, you give them a pass and make it all-star.
I could give you Jaren Jackson Jr., bro, but I'm not giving you Bam.
It just shows your inconsistencies in your argument.
But again, it's about the fan vote, bro. That's what
Yeah, that's why I say all-star. Hold on, I'm gonna let you go, DJ, because I gotta get your take on the game. That's why I say all-star games right now. It's about to start getting watered down. It's about to turn into like Pro Bowls in the NFL where there's anybody just getting in.
Oh man,
yeah,
imagine Kawhi made it.
Fox should have made it. I'm not even mad at Kawhi. Fox should have made it. I felt like Harden should have made it out in the East. Who else should have made it?
Brunson should have made it.
Brunson over fucking Julius.
Brunson's the best player.
Julius Randle?
Yes, Brunson's their best player. The fuck?
Brunson is the best player.
You could say he's better, but Randle's
but he's had the better year.
He played.
Julius Randle's playing better.
I think about like impact and like how he's played so far, and I would say he's their most consistent player. He's their more consistent player.
Agree.
Yeah, but but we're talking about splitting hairs here, though. We talk about Randle and
no, but that I was just talking about the East Coast. I wasn't talking about
what you got on about the games tonight, man. I want to see hear your take.
Bro, damn.
Go ahead, DJ.
Real quick, I just wanted to tell you that
Shut up, Young Africa.
The reason why Kawhi wasn't voted All-Star is because of the media's agenda, bro. Like, how long have we heard players been tugged down for missing games for injuries? Like, not even AD made it, and it's not his fault that he's been hurt. But when he's been playing, he's been dominant. But since you missed so many games now, and the media says, "Oh, we're tired of him not playing. Oh, we know we're gonna get low management. He doesn't deserve to play this or that." Then you're gonna get snubbed in the final voting because that's what people are gonna see you as. They don't see you as a player that's gonna play enough to deserve it. And it sucks.
They get that label.
It's just the label that they've been given. And for a lot of players, that's what it was tonight. So these reserves were so poor, bro. Like, honestly, a lot of players that shouldn't have made it, and the ones that should have gotten it didn't. Like, there were so many players out there. Trae Young didn't get it. James Harden didn't get it. Fox didn't get it. Like, a lot of these guys that were playing a lot more games, that were playing a lot of games and winning, didn't make it when they should have.
So who shouldn't have made it? Who shouldn't have made it in All-Star game?
I think Lauri Markkanen should have made it. He should have.
Lauri Markkanen should have made it.
He should have made it.
He did make it.
Yeah, I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did.
Like DeRozan's team sucks, and he made it because he played it 20
I ain't
games.
gonna lie, DeMar DeRozan. I don't know why the fuck he made it. Like,
man, DeMar
it's because the games he played. He played
DeMar DeRozan made it, bro.
DeMar made it as a guard.
He putting up the numbers. That's why.
Bro, Kawhi
didn't he make it like over Jaylen Brown or something? Like, I think he was like,
Brown's on there.
Hold on. Let me explain.
Here's my thing.
Y'all need to quit whining.
Jaren Jackson
Hold on. Y'all need to quit whining about All-Star stuff because
hold on. Hold on. Ain't that a bitch? He talking about somebody should have stopped whining. Nigga, last Saturday, nigga, you came on the stream, nigga was crying like a little hoe.
Man, I ain't talking about no damn call. I'm talking about All-Star. First of all, you need to quit whining because the All-Star game is not for slackers. It's for people who earn it. And if you go out there and you earn a spot on the All-Star team, then you should play.
So
hold on. Let me finish my point. You're
Go.
not gonna
Let him finish.
You're not gonna sit here and go out there and dominate 10 games out of a 40-game season and think you're gonna get your ass in an All-Star game. If you don't play enough games to be out there and look like an All-Star that earn this spot,
So Zion
sit
Williamson
your ass
an
at
All-Star.
home. Because that's what you want to do.
Wait a minute.
Zion Williamson an All-Star.
Low manage on All-Star.
Is Zion Williamson an All-Star?
Yes.
I'm not asking you.
Yeah, he an All-Star.
He barely play. He only played 29 games.
But what I'm
this
finna
season.
say is Anthony Davis and
only 29 games
Kawhi
this year.
Leonard and all the other guys that barely damn played that didn't get a spot.
So why is hold on?
That's
See,
what you risk when you don't play.
Hold on.
No. I didn't say. Hold on, I'm not saying. No,
hold on. Your argument is
let me finish
inconsistent,
talking
bro.
before you start trying to break what I'm saying apart. What I'm saying is, if they decide to put Zion in there, so be it. But if your ass ain't playing, you ain't got.
He's not playing. Like what are we doing?
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the ones that's whining who didn't show up to play.
But they played more games than him.
It don't matter. It don't matter. You didn't play enough to be for me to consider you. If I don't consider you, shut
okay,
up,
but you consider Zion Williamson an
But
All-Star.
Why did do that?
Who you not consider All-Star though?
You missing the point.
You're cooking yourself.
Hold on. Do y'all really care about the All-Star game like this?
No, see what he
You don't care about the game.
Hold on, real quick.
It don't matter. If I decide I want to put him in, so be it. But the people who ain't showing up for work, you ain't got no complaint.
Okay,
bro, we gotta be worried about a championship, man. Fuck the All-Star.
Ghost Town, I got a question for you, quick, Ghost Town. So do you think
All-Star game, man?
should have made it over De'Aaron Fox, Anthony Davis, and Kawhi Leonard? Even though JJJ hasn't played even close to
De'Aaron, Trey, all those guys that didn't make it, somebody got to get knocked out for them to get in there. Everybody that's in there is deserving. All those guys that's in there is deserving. If you can tell me somebody I need to knock out, then we can do that. But we can talk. But there really ain't nobody in the backcourt to knock out.
Jaren Jackson Jr. should not be in there over.
Okay, but he in the front court.
He's in the front court though.
They don't do it like that though. Like, what do y'all keep? Why y'all want to think
gotta have front
No, I think they have a backcourt, front court. I think you get two or three.
They do the positions on the reserve too.
You get two front court, you get two backcourt.
But now I know Anthony Davis shit is unfortunate because he was legitimately hurt. He couldn't. It wasn't low management, but he wasn't there.
You got butt injuries, man.
Hey, if you ain't coming to work, you just ain't coming to work. But I'm trying to tell you, I don't want to hear about nobody whining that ain't get in that wasn't coming to work. Bro, if you wasn't coming to work and you didn't get in, then you got more time to sit at home.
Yeah, but this is why you being a hypocrite, because there's people that don't come to work and still got in, but you have no problem with that. Like you just
what I'm saying is, yes, they may have put them in there unwarrantedly. But
I'm asking you, do you agree that Zion Williamson?
Hold
on. Do you agree that Zion Williamson should have got in?
I want to put him in there. No, I wouldn't have. But me not putting him in there, I'm still not gonna put AD or the Kawhi in there.
Do you agree that Jaren Jackson?
So you see what I'm saying? So even if I didn't put him in there,
you would just pick somebody else.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna put them two in because they ain't been there. They ain't been to work.
Well, yeah, you could put Sabonis in there.
Sabonis already made it.
Yeah. But hold on, how did D Fox not make it though, bro?
I don't know.
Sabonis made it. Oh no, he did make it. He did make it.
To the voters, Kobe Jordan, they said Damian Lillard, Shea Gilgeous, and Ja had better seasons than De'Aaron Fox. That's what they say.
No, hold on. No, hold on.
Agree with that.
Hold on. Do y'all think Dame has had a better season than D Fox?
Yeah.
Dame Lillard missed a lot of time too.
Yeah, but Damian Lillard missed a lot of time.
Lillard's having a quiet.
Hold on. De'Aaron Fox has played way more games than Dame, bro.
Exactly.
I don't agree.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. But
if you look, are we looking at better season or better? Like I don't because we can look at somebody's stats and sit there and say like, yeah, they had a better season. Because if you look at the statistical stats, yes, Dame been in a situation where he has to be the primary scorer of the team. Especially if you look at a guy like De'Aaron Fox, he's been the scorer, being the facilitator. He's been the most clutch player in the NBA. He's been a top 5 clutch player in the NBA so far. It's been going through him, especially late in the fourth quarter, and that is conducing to wins in a better impact.
In the West. Yeah.
Absolutely. So I'm just like, and he's doing that by averaging 24, 50% shooting, 33% shooting from three. He's giving you 6 assists, a steal. I mean, and he's impacting the team in a higher level. Like, I don't agree. I disagree.
Here's the thing, though. Like, even though Fox played more games, Lillard's having a much better individual season.
And you're going off of stats, right?
Well, yeah, you can watch the games too. Lillard
Hold on,
is
what's the
obviously
stats?
better
What's
than
the
De'Aaron
stats?
Fox.
What are the stats?
He just had a
Compare Dame
60
to
piece.
D-Fox.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox is giving you 24,
But
4, and 6. Lillard is quietly averaging 30. People don't realize this. He's giving you 30 points, 7 assists.
Lillard is not having a better impact than De'Aaron Fox.
Hold on, but
I think he is. Yes, he is.
Game Lillard
Like he's one of the most clutch.
He played 39.
And
He
they've
played
been in a lot of
39.
close games.
He played 39. Fox played 47.
Hey, Nick T. Anybody who said that the team under 500 shouldn't be in, then LeBron James wouldn't be an All-Star then.
No, I think
that's what he's saying, bro.
And we clearly know LeBron James should be an All-Star.
Hey, Nick T, you a Bron fan, so that nigga, you cook your own stuff.
Yeah, we clearly know LeBron should be an All-Star. I don't go by that 500 record. I go by the
top of each conference. And if let's say Dame Lillard.
Yeah, I'm really shocked that Paul George made that bitch. That's
man.
Paul George did not deserve
the Westbrook court.
Hey, but I'm gonna say this though. Lucky that the fans voted because Kyrie wouldn't have made it if the media would have voted.
Facts.
Exactly.
No, that's
Yeah.
facts.
That's another one.
Out the league.
Hey, the media does vote.
Hey, one more thing, Mook. I'm actually glad AD didn't make it. He need to stay his ass home and heal. He don't need to be nowhere but healing.
Yeah, I hope he's mad, Ghost.
Exactly.
He needs to get some rest, man.
They give his ass something to play for. You right, yo.
AD tonight proved that he is your best player, nigga.
Hey,
you can't put that nonsense out. Well, you know damn well who who running that town.
No, it's
and
not.
it ain't no AD.
AD had a clutch block. He had a clutch rebound.
He had a whole lot of clutch shit, but LeBron James still the best player on the team.
No, he's not. He's not the best player, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna say this also.
If LeBron gets off your team, nigga, y'all nigga lose.
Okay, hey man, hey. Just because your boy ain't the best player on his team don't matter. My boy is.
Oh wow.
My boy is.
Hey, bro. I don't
PG
take
the only All-Star the Clippers.
Hold on. I don't take what he says here because he said Kawhi was washed and he's a top 25 player in the NBA.
I didn't. I told you that Kawhi didn't look the same. Y'all heard. Everybody heard what I said. You keep trying to put words in my mouth. I said he didn't look the same, and it's kind of true. And it's kind of true because he don't have the same lift that he used to have.
Yes, he does. You don't
well,
watch
okay,
him.
then. Well, why them balls were short then?
He had a bad
where I teach my shooters is if your ball short, you ain't getting enough lift.
You comparing your shooters to all time.
No, I'm just trying to shooting, bro. The fundamentals is the same.
You delusional.
The fundamentals is the same. No matter what grade you in, what age you at. Is the fundamentals is the same.
Nah. The simple fact is that his shot went flat. I mean, his shot was off tonight.
Them legs, man.
No, because if you actually watch him against the Bulls, if you actually watch him against Dallas, if you actually watch him against the Spurs, if you actually watch him against
he had some legs because he probably didn't play 40 minutes.
Nah, his legs. Yes, he did. He did play 40 minutes. So you lying again.
Well, he probably had a Red Bull.
You just be saying, but the point of the matter is his legs. Dumb shit, bro.
Them legs,
be lying,
right.
Bro.
Them legs was rubbery.
They was heavy tonight. I agree with that, but come on.
Hey, Mook, I'm not worried about Kawhi Leonard. I'm worried about Paul George. If you are any Clipper fans out there, bro, we got. Here's the biggest concern I got.
Hold on.
Not have been an All-Star. No, don't let, bro.
But he's not. But hold on. Hold on. Kobe Jordan. Why are you disrespecting?
I'm about to cook. Let me cook.
Why are you? Hold on. Why are you disrespecting the only All-Star on the team? That's the All-Star right now.
Because he shouldn't have been one. Paul George should not have been one.
I agree, but he's the All-Star.
Who should have made it over Paul George?
I don't care about no All-Star.
The media thinks Paul George is, the best player on the Clippers.
Fuck the media, bro. Hey, real quick, I'm gonna just say this. Paul George missed two free throws in a clutch game like this.
No, he missed 5 tonight. He missed 5.
Bro, I'm talking about consecutively. He missed 2, bro.
Oh yeah.
So hold on.
Hey,
this is my issue,
he gave him free week stop.
Hey, real quick. This nigga Paul George. Any game where he misses 2 free throws, man. Listen, bro. This nigga, bro. Hey, there's something wrong with him. He just can't get it done when it matters the most, and that's why Kawhi Leonard needs to average 35 in the playoffs in order for us to even have a chance, bro. This nigga Norman Powell, I'm so glad we kept him. We're not gonna trade him because he's, like I said,
I think he could be.
He's an insurance policy, bro.
Absolutely, that's a great point. Norman Powell. That's why I sat there and said, like, I'm absolutely not worried about Paul. Even when Paul George snaked up the plays. I know I got a guy that got championship experience, who's a 3-level scorer, who don't settle for dumb shots, who attack the glass, who get in the paint, and gets timely buckets especially in the fourth quarter.
Like Paul
he's a smarter basketball player than Paul George.
Even this is the thing. This is the thing that Clippers should be proud of. Even when Paul George fuck up, bro, we got another guy, Norman Powell, who is legitimately the third best player on the Los Angeles Clippers, who can step it up coming off the goddamn bench and play starter minutes. Like Norman Powell come off the bench, and there's time like he closed out with us. He's been closing out for the last couple of last 10 games.
Yeah, but Mook, here's the issue with that. Hold on. Here's the issue with that, Mook. If Paul George continues to play this fucking point guard position, then Norman Powell, it doesn't matter because Paul George is going to control the ball no matter what, and that's the issue. Paul George can't control the ball at all.
So y'all don't like when Paul George played his point guard position?
No, fuck no.
No, he should never be the point guard.
But let me
hold on. You know what, Mookie? This is where I want to go.
If I see Ty Lue, I'm gonna smack the shit out of him.
Go ahead, DJ, because I didn't even heard your take. Go ahead, bro.
No. Here's what you want to know why this team lost tonight is because this team is stupid. This Clippers team is stupid. Their coach is stupid. Well, first of all, Terrence Mann and Reggie Jackson should have switched roles and should have had
stupid like that.
Minutes wise, Terrence Mann and Reggie Jackson should have switched. Why? Terrence Mann was a plus 21 the entire game. Reggie Jackson was a minus 16, but yeah, Reggie was finishing the damn game. When tonight would have been perfect to see your entire wing lineup instead of Reggie and then all wings. That was Ty Lue's first mistake. Then this loss is also on our stars. Your stars got outplayed by one guy. Combined together, they were below 50% from the field and only dropped 33 points combined. That's on Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. Now, Kawhi was just missing his shots. Drew Holiday said it himself after the quarter of the game. He said, tonight, Kawhi was just missing. I don't know what was wrong, but he was just missing. For Paul George, this is too much. He does this every other game. He's not consistent. That's why I said he shouldn't have been He shouldn't have been an all-star. He didn't deserve it. He doesn't play like one. He doesn't deserve all-star money. If I was there, bro, I would have blew it up last year. If I would have blew it up because he doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve to be the second star because he doesn't act like one. His mindset is so stuck on being letting Kawhi cook that he's all like, you know what? Kawhi's 1A, I'm 1B. No, you don't hear Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum saying that. They said, "Oh, we're both the stars of the team." We both
exactly.
You don't hear Anthony Davis and LeBron saying that. They want Anthony Davis to cook. They want Anthony Davis to go out there. Anthony Davis dropped 31 points tonight. LeBron dropped 26. We all know it's LeBron's team, but he wants Anthony Davis to do more. Paul George does not have that killer mindset mentality to support Kawhi Leonard. And tonight would have been a great night for your second star to go out there. But yet you're having your role player in Norman Powell cook you. How is Norman Powell going to be the leading scorer? I get Kawhi having an off night because he's been having 30-plus points tonight. I'm okay with that. But
you know what? He's a champion. That's why.
But for Paul George to go out there and think like, oh, man, I just got to do better. You've been saying that for the past 4 years, dog. You've been saying that since you got here, dog. When are you gonna back it up? When are you gonna?
And you know what Paul George sound like? Paul George sound like that nigga, bro. Every time his wife asks him, you know, why you keep?
Hey, Cole George, can you let this nigga finish up talking?
I'm gonna be better, man.
He good. He right because
because this nigga been talking a lot, bro.
Because I'm fucking sick of Paul George.
All right, bro, go on mute, bro.
Paul George and Kawhi Leonard disappeared. But you want to know one thing though? Tonight was the winnable game on multiple accounts. The Clippers blew two 20-point leads, bro. Two of them. And the second one was in the third quarter. And guess what happened in the third quarter? At the 5-minute mark, their coach, Mike, whatever his name is, wanted to take Giannis and Lopez out on the same time. That was the opportunity to make the 20-point lead a 30-point lead. But you know what the Clippers decided to do when Giannis and Lopez were off the court? Let me take my dumb ass and not attack the rim. Let me just keep taking ill-advised jumpers when I know I'm sucking tonight. Instead of hitting the rim, they wanted to take jumpers. And instead of putting in players that were pressure the rim, Ty Lue wanted to add in freaking Reggie Jackson, Marcus Morris out there. And Zoo was off the court at the time, too. So nobody was pressuring the rim. Nobody.
Man, that is the character of your team, though. Y'all are jump shooting.
Hold on. This is the other part. You want to know how the game was also lost? They lost by 1 point. You know that's easily a free throw. You know they could have gone. If they would have pressured the rim and got fouled, they could have made 2 free throws and the game would have been over. But no, they wanted to go for ISO ball. All you saw your ISO ball. There was no ball movement.
Yo, why DJ? Why Tyronn Lue be Why Tyronn Lue don't want to unleash Kawhi defensively, bro?
No. The game plan was
nigga was tired. What you mean?
Hold on. The game
tired for what? He wasn't doing shit. He wasn't doing shit offensively, bro.
Hold on. The game plan was to have Giannis take jumpers, and it was working. But the problem was that when Giannis got too used to beating the crap out of Zoo, Ty Lue didn't make the adjustments to say, hey, why don't I have Zoo and Kawhi switch off on Giannis? That way he can keep throwing different looks at the man. Why don't I have another big man to throw out there to help get Zoo more rest? Because if Zoo wouldn't have fouled out, he would have probably had a lot more moments to where you could have had Zoo switch on Giannis, Kawhi switch on Giannis. But that's the problem. Ty Lue's too much of a prideful idiot to not realize that, oh my gosh, I have an all-time defensive player right there. If anything, half the time that you saw Zoo on Giannis, it should have been Kawhi. It should have been a 50-50 split between those two. But no.
Hey, Mook, real quick, Mook. Hey, can I cook this dude in the comments real quick, Mook? Can I cook him in the comments, please, bro? Bro, this nigga in the comments, this Arubo Aoki, he probably African booty scratcher. Look at what he said, bro.
Come on, bro. Don't do that shit, bro.
Bro, this nigga, he said the reason we didn't win because we weren't favorites to win tonight, bro. He said we are cooking PG because of one game. This nigga, bro. See, I can't, bro.
Yeah, y'all delusional if y'all think Kawhi could have guarded Giannis for extended stretches.
Yes, he could. Yes, he could.
Hold on.
And carry the offense.
Bro, you going off a small sample size. You going off like 4 or 5.
Hold on. Wait. When Kawhi was on Giannis tonight, Giannis did struggle. Giannis did not score.
Unlike 3-4 possessions, bro. Even the one y'all give him credit for, he got the jump ball.
No. But in those possessions, it should have been more. It should have been more than just 3 or 4 possessions where Kawhi was on Giannis.
Bro, you going off a small sample size, bro. All they would have did. Look, the possession. Hold on. Why can't I finish?
No, because I'm not gonna let. Cause you just be speaking nonsense. Why you act like we haven't seen this sample size before? Why have you seen we?
Bro, that was just not 4 years ago, Mookie.
Well, he's still the same defender for.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Hold on. 4 years ago,
your coach didn't put him on there for a reason. He knew what he was doing. He didn't put.
Stop over talking me, bro. Like I said, bro. Like I said, Kawhi Leonard 4 years ago was not no all-time great defender. He was not in his prime in Toronto defensively, but he was still great. He was still elite. But all-time great defensive was in San Antonio. He's still an elite defender. And you should agree with that. Yes, he is. He's still elite.
No, not especially not for Giannis. Giannis was a totally different player back then.
Nah, but for 4 quarters,
he's way bigger.
Everybody, he's way bigger. He's way bigger, and he still struggled to get his shit off Kawhi Leonard this game.
Bro, unlike what? A couple possessions, man.
He shot 0 for 5.
0 for 5. I need to see the shots you talk about, bro. I saw the shot. I saw in the fourth. Look, I did see in the fourth quarter that possession. He got the jump ball. I saw Giannis get right under the rim and miss the blow an easy layup.
Hold on. No, he got right on the win. He got the put.
And he missed the easy layup. Don't lie,
no.
He missed the easy layup.
No. He got under the rim. He got his own rebound. Kawhi blocked his shot and held it to a jump ball. Then Giannis
missed the layup.
No. He got his own putback. Yes, he missed the layup
because he missed open layup. He got an easy shot. He just blew it. That's all it was. You don't get credit for that.
KJ, bro, can you just stop over talking me, bro? Because you just running your mouth, bro. I sat there and said he missed the fucking layup, but Kawhi Leonard saved the second chance point that Giannis Antetokounmpo was about to attempt, blocked his shot, held him for a jump ball. Then in the other possession, where Kawhi Leonard was matched up on Giannis Antetokounmpo, he forced to a contested one-legged fadeaway jump shot that fucking brick. Then in the other possession too, he forced him to an ill-advised shot in the fourth quarter as well. So he held his ass over to and forced the jump ball as well. Then if you look at the second quarter as well, he blocked Giannis shit. Right, block this shit in the second quarter. Something that you didn't miss in the second quarter.
On the ball or as a help defender.
Mook, are you telling us that Kawhi can clamp up Giannis? Is that what you're telling us? Are you telling us that Kawhi can clamp Giannis?
Yeah, Kawhi is an all-time great defender. Yes,
are you telling us goes down?
You like the matchups, bro.
This man is.
You like the matchups.
I know you love Kawhi.
I'm talking to guys that don't watch Kawhi Leonard. You don't watch Kawhi.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this: if Kawhi had been guarding him, he'd have been over there in 5 with 6
No,
fouls.
he would not. No, he would not.
It would have been Zubac.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because
No, he
Giannis.
wouldn't. Kawhi had Giannis on 0 of 6 tonight when he was guarded, bro.
Absolutely,
bro. I can't trust y'all stats because y'all just be making stats up.
Everybody. Giannis Antetokounmpo don't attack Kawhi. Giannis Antetokounmpo don't attack Kawhi Leonard in open space like that. He don't do that.
I know.
He don't do that.
Post his ass up.
He does that shit against Zubac. He does that shit against every other center but Kawhi Leonard. He don't attack Kawhi Leonard in open space, bro.
Why would he try to post up Zubac?
Hold on. Once he see Kawhi Leonard, everybody. Once he see Kawhi Leonard, what he does? He tells somebody to come over here, get a switch, do a dribble handoff. That's all he do. He don't go. And when he was in transition against when Kawhi Leonard was standing in front of him in open transition, open space in the second quarter, he didn't go against that nigga like he did Zubac, bro. Stop it.
This man took 40 damn shots.
Bigger hands.
Talking about the 6 he took about Kawhi.
Stop
he
it,
took
bro.
40 shots, and you want to compare him to 6.
This nigga talk about small sample size like we didn't see Kawhi Leonard in a full 7-game series clamp that bitch ass nigga up.
4 years ago.
You watch the film, nigga.
4 years ago, Giannis was a different player, bro.
Look, your coach didn't put him on the floor.
He's a different player, and he still shot over 6 when guarded by Kawhi.
Bro, I don't believe any of the shit y'all be saying with them stats, bro. I know y'all be making stats up, bro. Because last time you made a stat like that, you said Zubac held LeBron to 0 for 4 when LeBron clearly hit a 3-pointer in the fourth quarter with Zubac guarding him. So I can't trust you niggas when it comes to matchup stats.
Bro, go look at.
You're probably giving you credit for when he's the help defender. And shit
Listen to King J.
You gotta lie, bro.
Something wrong with King J, ain't it?
Like he swear he know everything. Shut the hell up.
If I would,
well, you don't know anything.
So. Hold on.
Okay.
It's okay, Mingo. You came in the panel. You ain't said shit. You just put your 2 cents in every now and then.
Hey, King J, what do you think about the offensive issues of the Clippers though, and them not being able to score for the last 3 minutes?
Your brother's talking. Hold on. Huh? Go ahead, Smith.
My brother Sheldon. How are you, brother? Wagwan, brother.
Good man, Mookie.
What, brother?
Listen to me. If Kawhi get injured, your season over. You cannot have.
If every best player get injured, your season over. Duh, nigga. You ain't telling that dude, nigga.
Listen to me. Right? You cannot have Kawhi playing consistent defense against the best player. Suppose Kawhi take Giannis and get injured. What are you going to see?
Oh, you just going off a hypothetical, bro.
No, I'm saying that. You see how Kawhi get injured the last time? Very easily.
Bro, Kawhi Leonard got injured.
And was out for a lot of time.
Because Joe Ingles ran into him while he was running in transition, trying to get the fast break point, and Joe Ingles ran into this man and he fucked up his knee. It's not because he was playing defense.
When you saw that live, did you think that he was going to be out for that kind of extended period?
Who?
Kawhi. When you saw Ingles running to him live, did you think that he would have been out for that kind of extended period?
Yeah, I said it was a possibility. Yes.
Huh?
Yes, it was a possibility.
It didn't look that bad.
It didn't look bad. That looked like a 3-4 blow.
And the way the figure pull jump and bumbo clap. Let me put the plate and them bumbo clap. Because it's my son, we have a right to laugh.
Give them 6 more, 7 more, 8 gunshots. Mineral graveyard, big boat box. 6 more, 7 more, 8 gunshots. Bam!
You what? Carry in a long talking sound of the bed. Booyaka in a jump and head.
Hey, I got you
I play too damn much, bro.
That's creepy.
Where you gonna get your teeth fixed, bro?
Yo, man, I got a great dentist, nigga. Shut your ass up.
Yeah, nah, bro. That's you, bro. Like I said, bro. Sheldon, like I said, bro. I mean, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. You don't want. First of all, when you're the best player and you elite player, you got the highest standard. Kawhi Leonard got the biggest standard for any other player I've seen in the league. Like, people want Kawhi Leonard to go out there and get you efficient 30, to be the shot creator of opposing team, to be a shot creator for his team, to be the best rebounder, and to be the best anchor of the defense as well. So yes, I hope Kawhi Leonard to that higher standards because he's been carrying that standard for most of his elite years since he's been establishing himself as one of the best two-way, if not the best two-way player in the NBA. So yes, I hold him to that standard. You hear me, Sheldon? So yes, I do want Kawhi to guard the guy that was cooking. I do want him to do that.
Why you always saying absurd shit? Saying Kawhi got like the higher standard in the NBA when it comes to performance.
Name me a player in the NBA today that has to score 30 on efficient shooting, be the best shot creator of his team, be the best rebounder, be the clutch scorer, and guard the best and guard the opposing team best player.
He doesn't do it. Jason Tatum, bro. Kawhi.
Tatum doesn't do that. That's a lie. You're lying right there.
How am I lying?
Because Tatum is not a guy where you put he's not a guy where you put Tatum on the best opposing offensive player. He's not the clamp down guy. He's not the anchor of the defense. He's not. That's Marcus Smart, and that's sometimes Robert Williams, who's help side and is a rim protector as well. They don't put Tatum on the best offensive players and said Tatum score efficient 30. No, they don't.
They do. Yeah, yes, they do.
No, they don't. Name me a time when they did it consistently
against KD
playoffs. Yeah, playoffs.
First of all, it was not Tatum that would just guard a KD.
He was the main assignment on Kevin Durant.
He was maybe the main assignment, but it was other collection of talent that was switching off KD when guarding him. Grant Williams, Al Horford, Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown at times.
Well, Kawhi doesn't do that too, Mookie.
Yes,
he only checks Giannis for like what? A couple positions.
This man Kawhi Leonard guards players for like.
When we saw everybody,
5 minutes straight.
Everybody. This is why they're being disingenuous. When we saw, of course, Kawhi Leonard is not going to do that. Like he's going to do that in the regular season, but he's going to do it when needed to be, like he did in LeBron James in the fourth quarter, and literally forced 2 turnovers
for 2 minutes.
They got their quarter.
Like you be praising like a minute.
You needed him to be. Hold on. When you needed him to be that elite lockdown defender on the best offensive player, you expected him to do that. And you also expected him to score 30 on efficient shooting and creating for his team and be reliable scoring buckets in the fourth quarter. I listen, what I'm saying is facts. Nobody has that expectation that Kawhi Leonard has. Did you hear Steph Van Gundy today?
Bro,
they sat there and said,
nobody's
why is Kawhi Leonard? Hold on. They sat there and said, why isn't Kawhi Leonard guarding Giannis? Not me. Check this out, young Africa. They didn't sit there and say, why isn't Giannis guarding Kawhi Leonard? Why isn't Kawhi Leonard guarding Giannis? Even if you look at series against Dallas, where Kawhi Leonard was cooking offensively, people were sitting there saying, why isn't Kawhi Leonard guarding Luka? Why are they switching? Why Tyronn Lewis is not letting them start off on Luka Doncic? I mean, bro, he has the highest standard of any player in the league. Like, come on, bro. Let's not do this shit. You can't name any other player that does the shit that he does.
So, if he has a bad game, is he under the most scrutiny?
Yes.
Of any other player in the league? That's a lie. Come on now.
Yes.
So you think he gets criticized? All right. So hold on. I'm about to ask you a question. You think if Kawhi gets the same criticism for a bad game as LeBron does for a bad game?
No, because LeBron James said he's a self-proclaimed GOAT, so his words will be used to him.
All right, so if Giannis has a bad game, do you think, and Kawhi has a bad game, who do you think gets more criticism?
Kawhi. Wow. Kawhi, Giannis got the most low expectations ever from a superstar of his caliber. Like I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna tell you why, because he gets the less scrutiny because some of the fact is that Giannis Antetokounmpo in the game 7, right? In the second half played bad. He played horrible, right? But I don't hear people sit there and use that and sit there and say, yeah, I'm good. I don't hear people that sit there and use that performance of him playing bad and sit there and say he can't be a top 2, top 3 player in the world because he played bad in that game 7. People don't use that against him. Against Kawhi Leonard, people use him underperforming against Denver in a game 7, right, and playing bad, and going into that following season, people sat there and said Kawhi can't be the best player in the world because he played bad in a game 7 against Denver, right? And Kawhi Leonard that whole year was very, very underrated throughout the whole year, and people want to see what he can do in the playoffs. So,
well, underrating him.
Even when Giannis got put out in the bubble, people will still call him as the best player in the world, even though he fucking played.
Bro, everybody was calling LeBron the
bro.
best.
He don't get the same scrutiny as the other players do. He don't do that. You got people that sit there and say Kawhi can't be a top 5 player in the NBA because he load minutes. But if you look at the last couple of games and shit like that, if you look at the last month, he's been playing consistently, and they don't use that same logic of him not playing games, and they don't apply it as Kevin Durant as well. But most of the
because he's hurt. That's not the same
most of the
thing.
consistent is hurt.
Because he's hurt, but when he's healthy, he don't miss games.
Kawhi's hurt, and when Kawhi missed the whole year of basketball, nobody had him as a top 12 player in the NBA. But when Kevin Durant missed the whole year of Achilles injury, people had him as a top 5 player in the NBA. And he missed a year and a half to compare to a guy that missed a year with the less significant injury compared to Kevin Durant. And people took him out that whole year. People just took him out of the top 10. Like, come on. Like, if you look at Kevin Durant, Kawhi has played more games than Kevin Durant since Kevin Durant being in Brooklyn and Kawhi Leonard's being in the Clippers as well. And people don't apply that same logic on Kawhi Leonard not playing games and using that for Kevin Durant as well. It just shows the inconsistency of guys' takes.
But that's because Kevin Durant's always hurt. He's not actively sitting games when he's healthy. That's the difference.
The fact is he's missing games. That's the point. He's missing games. They use that like they use Kawhi and say that he's not a top 5 player in the NBA because he's missing games. He's missing games. I'm looking at every commentary. They say, "Man, Kawhi's great, but he missing games. He load manager. He sit out games. He gonna miss 2 weeks with a toe." And just the trolls. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the label that's been handed to him. Like even when Kawhi.
Go ahead.
Jan. I
was going to ask you. So you see no difference between a guy missing games like a Zion because of injuries and a guy like Kawhi was missing games because of load management? No difference. Or
you gotta understand. Start of this year, Kawhi Leonard missed games because of an injury. His knee was not well enough, and then I feel like he suffered another injury as well. I forgot it was another one. I think it was an
ankle injury or something like that.
I forgot what it was. So Kawhi Leonard in the start of the year was missing games because he was, actually injured, right? But if you want to use that, when people want to use that load management logic, well, you can apply it to every other superstar in the game who's been sitting out games. I've seen Curry sit out games. I've seen Kevin Durant sit out on the second night of back-to-backs. I've seen LeBron. I've seen Jokic. I've seen Embiid. I mean, players load manage. So you can't sit there and say, oh, because a guy load managed, he can't be a top 5 player in the NBA, because if you do that, not a lot of people are going to be a top 5 player in your criteria. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I sat there and said that if you're willing to sit there and say just because a guy missed a whole year and he's missing games and that's the reason why he can't be top 5, then you must apply that logic with guys like, Kevin Durant. Some people have AD as a top 10 player. You must apply that same logic to as well. When AD was dominating, right? When he went on that stretch where he was giving you 30 and 18, 30 and 20, you know what I'm saying? People was moving him up as a top 3 player in the NBA, sitting there and say he was playing as the best player in the world, right? I mean, just you must apply that same logic. And a lot of people in the basketball world just don't apply that same logic. Like even when Kevin Durant came back, that 2020-2021 year, he only played 35 games, right? And then last year he missed an extended amount of games as well. And this year he's missing an extended amount of games as well. But if I ask every basketball fan, where is Kevin Durant ranked in your top 5? You got some people that have him as the best player in the world. You have some people have him as a top 3. Some people have him top 5. Okay, cool. Then I asked them where you have Kawhi Leonard ranked. They said, well, Kawhi is 10. Or Kawhi's out of there because he don't play a lot of games. He's great. He's elite, but he don't play a lot of games. But you must apply that same logic for Kevin Durant. Just inconsistency, bro. Real talk. He said, real talk, Kyle Lowry led. See, Jimmy, you a troll, because what has Kyle Lowry done? What has Kyle Lowry been, you know what I'm saying, with the Miami Heat? Just Blaze, you a Miami Heat fan, right?
You've been bad.
No,
Yeah.
Just Blaze. Miami Heat fan.
I thought you was no, I'm tripping. You a Warriors fan.
No, I'm asking you, like, currently you feel like he's a top 5 player right now? Kawhi Leonard?
Yeah. Yes.
So he's better than Jokic?
As a basketball player, yes.
I mean, that's the only way to.
But if you want to sit there and say Jokic having a better season,
Mookie.
like if we talking about what do you bring to, because I you can look at it as better season. Jokic got the MVP, is cool, but just because you got an MVP don't mean you're a better basketball player. I just think Kawhi, if you're talking about terms of a talent standpoint and what he brings to the sport of basketball when he's 100% healthy, he's undeniable top 5 player. You talking about a guy like it's rare. It's really, really rare for somebody to be an elite offensive player and an elite defensive player. It's really, really rare that we've seen that in our times of watching basketball. And for a guy to be an elite scorer, elite shot creator, elite efficient player, elite defender, right?
We ain't get
right
that
there,
tonight.
right there. You said what?
We ain't get that tonight from him. That's the sad part.
I agree. Yeah, he played. Listen, DJ, he played garbage tonight. Like he played his worst since I would say like when he was back in like November when he played one of them games. But he played bad, bro. He played bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm just like, bro, there's so many shots that was going in. I'm like, it's not even going in. I'm like, bro, I was like, there was the one shot that he was right under the goddamn basket. And he shot over, I think it was over Giannis. I'm like, that's right, that's in right there.
It rolled out. Yeah.
It rolled out. Like, damn. He played. I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
hey, so Mookie, is Giannis the best player in the game though? Is he the best player in the game?
Oh yes, by far he has to be.
Mookie,
hard, don't Mookie. It's not that hard.
I'm looking at Joel Embiid, yo.
I'm looking at 54 points. That's what I'm looking at.
19 rebounds.
19 rebounds.
I'm looking at the lead leader in scoring. A guy that's leading the lead in scoring and also giving you about double-digit rebounds.
He's leading the league.
He's leading the league in scoring. Bro, I don't know. I think. I mean, I want mind y'all saying. I mean, Giannis is playing. If you look at the last 6-game stretch, I mean, he's been playing great. Like, but if you let me ask y'all a question: would y'all sit there and say Giannis is playing better than Embiid, like right now?
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know if I can.
Well, he's not playing better, but I think Giannis is a better player.
Yeah, Giannis is dominant though. Like you saw today, like Giannis can take over a game. I haven't seen Embiid. No, Embiid is dominant too. I got Embiid.
Hold on. Don't say that you haven't seen Embiid because we ain't. Stop acting like we didn't see a couple days ago that Embiid murdered Jokic on national television, nigga.
No doubt. He better than Jokic.
Embiid's playing better on the defensive end this year also.
Yeah, Embiid
he has more defensive
help this year.
I gotta go with my guy Matisse, bro. Matisse, what you got,
man? It was embarrassing. That loss was embarrassing.
Yep, it was.
Ty Lue fumbled the bag, bro.
Yep.
Ty Lue fumbled the bag, bro. Like plain and simple. You sit Luke Kennard for what? I don't know. You only play Robert Covington 6 minutes. And then, like, we had the game. See, this is what I don't understand about Ty Lue. Okay, we went cold. And see, where Giannis got his buckets was he's hard to stop in transition. We not getting back fast enough. And that's one of the things that I don't know if y'all remember, like when Doc Rivers was telling, he was like, listen, you got to push the ball on them. They don't like getting back. They do not get back on defense. And see, that's what started killing us. When we went cold, that's when Giannis started killing us because, man, you give him, a clear path. A clear path. You're not stopping him. You're not stopping him. And that's the thing. Like, for me, Tyronn Lue did not make any adjustments, and then like towards the end, like you don't play Terrence Mann, and then what's his name? Powell don't get no shots. Come on, man. Like, make this make sense, man. Ty Lue, man, like, what are you doing? And I was listening today because I'm actually in the LA area, and I listen to the radio, and everybody just complaining about Ty Lue. This is just not a us thing. Like, everybody is on this dude's head about his coaching, coaching decisions. This shit is ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
you
he's
was
a cuss
up by
client as well.
and you up by 21. Up by 21. And
Twice.
you don't make right. You don't make the adjustments. Like if you going cold, get somebody in there who can. And like I said, we stopped driving. We stopped driving. We want to shoot jumpers. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what Giannis was doing. He was driving. He was getting fouled. Even though I thought there was a lot of those fouls were ticky-tack fouls, but at least he's driving. They're going to give him the benefit of the call. And I just thought that's what our superstars got away from.
This is why y'all hear me?
Yeah. We hear you.
This is why I'm not really like y'all hear me be angry on the loss before, but I'm not really too angry about this loss. Like, yes, Tyronn Lue did some dumb shit, but our stars played their worst game of the season, and we still had the opportunity of winning this game. And if a little simple adjustment, that's why I'm looking at Tyronn Lue as like, bro, a just simple adjustment, we would have won this goddamn game, or just one made free throw, or one made shot. Cause I feel like defensively, throughout the whole totality, we played great. I mean, we was getting some deflections.
They were
forcing contested shots.
Reggie in, bro. If Ty Lue would have played man over Reggie more, this game would have been. They would have won.
He loved point guards, man. He loved Reggie.
He loved
man.
Reggie.
Hey, y'all. Let me my take on this shit, man. This shit crazy. Yo. To be honest,
he about to go with these delusional takes.
No. To be honest, I actually thought Clippers were gonna win.
Hold on. You about to say, hey, Ralph, you about to say Paul George a fraud. That's how you start your take off. Go ahead.
No. He's an all-star. See, he's an all-star, so I'm not gonna kill him.
Oh,
But
today's the day to kill him, though, bro. Today.
no, because I do have an issue. Bro. You know why I keep on saying Paul George is a fraud? Because as Kawhi, we saw the way Kawhi looked like he had the weights on him. The weights were only on him. He had to do everything. That's why you saw he was out here breaking all these type of stuff. All the pressure was on him. This is why Paul George exists, to take the pressure off him, the same way AD does for LeBron. I don't see Paul George doing that. They're just out here looking for Kawhi and for Kawhi to save them. I don't like that shit. You can't want Kawhi to save you every single time. The same way I don't want LeBron to save us every single time. That's one. Man, bro, these rotations, man, I don't get why man's not playing. This shit don't make sense to me. It will never make sense to me. And I keep on telling y'all this, man. Your coach has some issues, man. I see people saying he's a great coach. He got coach of the month, I believe. I don't know if it was him or
he didn't get coach of the month.
Oh, my bad. I'm mistaken.
He better not have got coach of the month.
Doc Rivers, my bad.
Doc Rivers got it? Oh, God.
Yeah, my bad. They're both bald. So
He's just been snapping.
No, but he's still a good coach. My problem is just that sometimes he be running some dumbass plays. He be putting the rotations be mad fucked up. I don't know why Covington didn't play in this game.
He did. He got 6 minutes, but he was getting bodied by Giannis.
You don't call that playing, bro? Come on, bro.
That's on Tyler. That's all he gave him, bro. That's all he gave him.
When I mean play, I don't mean like 6 minutes. I mean like, come on, at least 12, 15.
Well, look at this. Ty Lue decided to put Rocco out there as the backup 5 after Zoo got his 3rd foul, and that was his fault because he started putting Rocco on Giannis, thinking that Rocco was gonna stop Giannis.
Yeah, that was on Ty Lue.
That was on Ty Lue. So when Rocco suffered Rocco was all. Ty Lue basically looked at Rocco like, "What are you doing? You're supposed to stop him. You don't stop Giannis with a freaking 6'8" Rocco, bro. That's stupid."
That was stupid. Yeah.
But why didn't Kawhi guard him then on the perimeter to stop him from ambushing the paint?
You know
Because
what?
the plan was for Zubac to be out there to stop him from getting.
But Zubac can hold on. Let me respond. Zubac cannot guard a perimeter, so he has no business going out the perimeter trying to guard Giannis. It's going to clearly blow past him. So you have one of probably the best perimeter. I can admit Kawhi is probably the best perimeter defender right now in the league. So late in the fourth, like that, when do you want Kawhi Leonard guarding him in the perimeter instead of Zubac just having to stay in the center? Because it's a kill either way. He's gonna kill him even more if he step up to the perimeter because y'all not gonna be able to pick up in the paint. So that's be dumb for Zubac to come out to the perimeter, right? That don't even make logical sense.
Well, actually, that's what they wanted. They wanted Giannis to take those perimeter shots, but Giannis started hitting those shots. He started hitting those perimeter shots.
I got a question.
That's when Kawhi should have been put on him.
I got a question. Why couldn't they take the ball out of his hands?
When
you get ahead of seam, it's very hard to.
Yeah, towards the end, I'm telling you, that's when he started to get ahead of steam because they started missing shots, and then they get out in transition. When we have a chance, when they were making shots, we had a chance to get back and set up our defense. But when we started missing shots, they giving the ball, and Giannis is. I mean, if you don't stop Giannis, there's nobody on this earth who can stop Giannis.
This would have been this would have been a great. This would have been a great win if he would have won with our 2 stars playing bad. Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm checking this. I'm checking
this. Well, we just got to move on. I mean,
right?
Getting his Knicks.
Nah, bro. This is because the reason that I understand this was just like a game that won't happen again. Like Clippers won't play. I don't think Kawhi's are gonna play that bad ever again. Because we can see that by the stretch, but this is a bigger issue. The Tyronn Lue issue, the fact that they're playing Reggie Jackson over man, that's another issue. And bro, I don't know what they should do during the trade deadline. Get another fucking center. I don't care who they trade. Just don't trade Kawhi, Paul George, and like the other guys, bro. Just the guys.
KJ, you won't be able to do nothing until they're off of Reggie Jackson's contract, Marcus Morris's contract.
Hey, KJ,
they can't do nothing until they're all gone.
Man, I don't.
Hold on, KJ.
They should get Jacob Poto from Spurs, whatever.
Spurs won 2 first-round picks for him. So
man, bro, funny. I don't know what, bro. Listen, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is.
You said because I remember you saying hold on. You said you had something about Tyronn Lue, a problem about like what you had.
What? When I said that?
Like you said in the comment section.
He put on a masterclass coaching tonight. Yeah, because the bum made no adjustments down the stretch.
Nigga said the bum, nigga.
No, he didn't make no adjustments down the stretch. Like you see Giannis is basically carrying the whole team, bro. Like you're not gonna do anything to stop him. Nobody showed up today.
Hey, Mookie, Reggie played the entire fourth quarter, bro.
Bro, this is how insane.
And then when they was going that run, did you see that face Tyronn Lue made? I wanted to.
Oh yeah,
I want to smack the fuck out this nigga, bro.
I'm wondering, like, is he gonna run a play? Yeah, that he really killed it for me when he used that challenge and he lost timeout.
That was a dumb challenge.
I thought,
and then like the Bucks try to give you this game away, especially with that Giannis turnover at the end.
They really did.
And the dude just kept doing the same shit. All right, we're gonna get the ball to Kawhi and we're gonna try to screen and get Wesley Matthews on Kawhi instead of Drew Holiday. Like that was gonna work. Like you didn't think to run maybe an off-ball screen for him, maybe put the ball. Just do something. I don't know.
You lost by 4 minutes. Been in that position,
you go scoreless in the last 4 or 5 minutes of the game.
My problem, what's crazy?
Who went scoreless in the last 4 or 5 minutes?
The Clippers.
We didn't score for the entire remaining 4 minutes of the game, bro.
And Jimmy said, hold on. Jimmy said, Mookie, would y'all trade for Van Vliet? No, because Toronto wants Terrence Mann. The Clippers ain't trading him.
You're not trading Terrence Mann for Van Vliet. Are y'all serious, bro?
They don't want to trade. They don't want to trade Terrence Mann because
y'all should make that.
Y'all wouldn't trade Terrence Mann for Fred Van Vliet.
This is
No.
You're out your mind, bro.
Hold on. Look it. Terrence Mann, Terrence Mann is one of our best and only.
He don't play, nigga. He don't play.
Yes, he
don't
does
play in
play.
crunch time. He don't play in crunch time.
Hey,
bro.
he's one of y'all best. What?
No.
What does he do?
That's not his fault though. That's from Ty
He's
Lue.
one of the best
bro,
defenders.
we find
Oh
him
my
valuable,
goodness,
bro. The coach does not,
Defense.
bro.
Man ain't a good defender.
Bro, are y'all serious, bro? Y'all literally need a point guard, bro. Fred VanVleet, he's a great shooter. He
Dude, they
can run
don't
the
need a point
offense. He can
guard.
run pick
Not
and
over
roll.
Terrence Mann. Not over
Dude, are y'all
Terrence
serious?
Mann.
Bro, Terrence Mann, you act like Terrence Mann is like the
Not
star.
over Terrence
Man,
Mann.
I'm
Are you
hold on.
serious?
Hold on.
Terrence
Wait.
Mann.
I'm trading everybody not named Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, or Terrence Mann. Everybody else they could and Norman
Are y'all
Powell.
serious, bro? Y'all really
And
have Terrence
Zubac,
Mann
and
out here.
Zubac.
They don't want to
touching
win,
you?
King J. They don't understand what it means to win in this league, bro.
You realize like Van Vliet is like a borderline all-star. He could shoot. Like I don't understand the problem, bro.
He can
Like,
shoot and he can defend. Yeah, but they don't want to trade for him.
Championship player, King J.
Yeah, Van Vliet could defend, bro. Like he does all the little shit you love about Terrence Mann. Talk about he defends. You know he gets. Does all
Yeah,
the
but
great
here's the thing, King J. I don't think because Fran Vliet won another contract, bro. I don't think we gonna have enough cap space to re-sign.
Yeah, no, we will,
bro.
We will, because we're not gonna because Morris's contract is coming to an end. Reggie's contract is coming to an end. And Terrence Mann's contract is about to get up. Terrence Mann signed for an extension, so he's about to get $10 million or more per year after this season's over.
These dudes said they wouldn't trade Terrence Mann for Van.
Crazy.
Yeah, hold on. This is a true report. They sat there and said that the Clippers just don't. They're not because Toronto wants Terrence Mann, bro. They want Terrence Mann. They want a 27 protected, and they want their 28 first round pick for Terrence Mann. And the Clippers are not doing that, bro.
They're not.
That's crazy.
Because they won't have because Van Vliet want that bad, bro.
Hey, at the end of the day, Mookie, y'all have
valuable.
offensive problems, right? And y'all telling me what Terrence Mann gives you is not better than what Van Vliet will solve.
Yes, but that's going to be a 1-year rental.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, you can still give him. You're gonna get his bird
Bro,
rights.
why
if
you
you
act
trade
like
for him.
Terrence Mann? Why
You
you
go
act like
just go
Terrence
over the
Mann, this
cap.
star that's like really moves the needle?
Exactly.
He does move the needle, nigga. You got to watch.
Terrence Mann does all the little things. That's why
He's a 6th man at best in the NBA, bro.
No, he's not, nigga.
Hold on.
He's not a starter in this league, bro.
Terrence Mann is the only player
No, he's not,
that
bro.
runs around the court,
he's
bro.
a good role player.
Yeah.
Why y'all dragging it with him?
Do y'all see the players that are starting for teams, bro? And y'all saying,
Bro, you hold on, TJ. You can't find another Terrence Mann in the league like that.
Yeah,
yes, you can.
No, you cannot.
Bruce Brown? Bruce Brown?
Hold on,
Bruce
Mookie,
Brown?
we can. Hold on,
Lou Dort, nigga.
Mookie, we can, but his name's Amir Coffey, but he doesn't play enough.
Hey, something I noticed: the Clippers is a good scoring team now. I give y'all that.
What?
Yeah,
No,
y'all
they're
are
not,
good.
bro.
Nah, because how I look at it. Well, what I seen today is even though Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, y'all was still kind of racky. Y'all niggas still was able to be up by 20 at one point. You feel me? Then it's like when the ball start rotating to more of the star player, the best player on the team, things it's like the flow of the game got fucked up. I don't know what the fuck happened. But all I know is y'all steady talking about Terrence Mann and he only had 3 attempts this game. You feel me? Just 3 attempts. So I don't understand what y'all trying to
And hold on, and what he
this
shot
nigga
from
for.
the field?
He was 2 for 3.
And what he shot from the
With 2 3-pointers. He had 2 threes. He was 100%.
Yeah, but
he hit 2 of his 3.
yeah, and I'm just saying it's not his fault. He only had 3 attempts. It's not his fault. He only had 3 attempts.
Retro, what you need to do, bro, is get Luka. Like I never met a Clipper fan that is a Luka sexual like Retro, bro.
Yes,
like,
you have. Yes, you have. That Clipper Edward dude on Twitter, bro.
Oh yeah, that nigga too. Yeah, that nigga. That's about it, bro.
Yeah, bro. He literally, bro. Clipper Edward literally created a freaking Luka jersey and put it in Clipper colors, like literally a Clipper jersey with Luka's numbers and name on the back.
Hey,
Mookie.
Hey, y'all, listen to this. Listen to this. Even though they lost, bro, Kawhi was still a plus 19. This is crazy.
You said Kawhi was a plus 19.
What does it matter if y'all? What does y'all matter if y'all lost?
Yeah,
y'all lost.
He was TJ.
No,
y'all lost. It doesn't matter.
The reason they lost was mostly like
He said what?
Y'all was up by 20 at one point.
Hold on. Who said that plus minus shit overrated?
It kind of is for a single game.
I said
No,
that.
it's
I
not.
said
No, it's
that.
not.
No, it's not. It's
It
not
could be
overrated.
overrated.
Yes, it is.
It
No,
shows.
hold on.
On.
It shows that they were getting cooked when Kawhi's off the court. That's pretty much what it's showing, man. Like,
Yeah, hold on, but plus minus for one game out of context, it doesn't really.
Plus minus shows the impact that when you was on the player, when you was on the court, how effective the offense were, how effective that you was on the court.
Javon Carter today was a plus 23.
hey, that means he was in the lineup when they made a run. He was
Yeah,
there.
okay, yes, exactly.
Hold on, KJ, you being disingenuous. Hold on, hold on. You being disingenuous because Devon Carter is not starting.
All right, who else had a good plus minus on the Clippers team? Who else had a good plus minus on the Clippers team
On the
today?
Clippers, Marcus Morris with a plus 23. Terrence Mann.
All right, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Terrence Mann
I'm
plus
done with that
21.
shit now.
That's the thing. You didn't watch the games, bro. I'm about to kick you out.
I
bro.
swear to God, I watched the game. On God, on my sister, I watched the game. On God, from start to
Reggie
finish.
Jackson took them out. They were Reggie
Jackson
was a minus 18.
What's his name? Norman Powell, right? The alleged best player on the court today, or something like that.
Oh God, I watched the game.
Hold on,
Nigga.
well, he was a minus 27 today.
Yeah, because he was on. Hold on, because he was on he was with lineups when they was going on runs, but that
That's why it's overrated. Thank you.
No, not.
Look, I don't like it. I don't like it for single games.
That's why, Mookie. That's why
I like it.
That plus minus can be a little overrated at times, bro. For real.
Hey, Kobe Jordan, you had something to say? Kobe, y'all hear me, bro?
Yeah, he making 2K trades right now. Amir Coffee and a second round pick for Van Vliet and shit like that. You know what I mean? He doing that.
Yo, I'm dead, man. Yo, I'm telling you.
You know what it is? You know what this reminds me of, y'all, Africa? You remember how Lakers fans was talking about THT like he's the second coming? That reminds me a little bit of what Clipper fans for T-Man, bro.
Terrence Mann, yeah.
Yeah, I was swear.
Lakers
y'all
fans was
swear
wrong
this man
about
got
that.
like superstar.
No, this
potential,
reminds me of how they was talking all
Wait,
that.
hold
crap
up, hold
about
up, hold up.
the
No.
Clippers was deep
Hey, bro,
and now they talking trades
Hey,
and all
bro,
this now.
for the THT stuff, man, we were just, I don't know how to say it, bro. It's not like, bro, we at a certain point we knew he was gonna be trash.
Hold on, it's the same. Hold on, KJ, it's the same way how y'all feel about Edmund Summer, nigga.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, I'm dead, nigga.
Bro,
King J was hyping up Edmund Summer.
Yeah,
he lying like shit, bro. When have you ever heard Edmund Summer name?
I'll say
You
this.
said Edmund Summer is the next coming
I'll
of
say
fucking.
this: the same way
don't
we,
lie. Don't make up.
the
Don't
same
make
way
up
we
stuff
felt.
Of the
I thought it was Cam Thomas.
The same way we feel over Austin Reeves, Clippers feel the same way over Terrence Mann.
Hey, at the end of the day, if we giving up Austin Reeves or TH, we gonna give up him for Van Vliet all day. You're not talking about Terrence Mann. That's
that's the thing. If I did say that, bullshit about Sumner, how stupid would I look if I would have traded like Sumner for even for someone like for like a Van Vliet or somebody like that? Come on now.
Hey, y'all should give credit to that Bucks perimeter defense though for guarding Kawhi Leonard, man. They really took him out them hot spots.
You hear the cap on this stream, SFM?
Hey,
yo, yeah, man.
Guys, this is not bad. Kawhi Leonard shot, man. This nigga from second quarter to fourth quarter. Second quarter, he shot 1 of 3. Third quarter, he shot 2 of 7. Fourth quarter, he shot 1 of 8. That's crazy.
I just think he was off.
Because if you look at a scouting report like Drew Holiday, and they'll probably look at a scouting report. They probably look at the dude with hot spots and shit like that. Where is he hot from on the court? And if you have King J hit it right on the nail. If you ever looked at Kawhi Leonard's shot chart on the left, it's not really too much right there. You feel me? So
on the left, what are you talking about?
His shot chart.
I think.
Like if you look at it, look at his shot chart. You got players to look at people's shot chart.
And what do you mean on the left? Like,
he took it. Now listen what I'm saying. Drew, to me, what they was doing was either forcing him to move on his shot or forcing him to take deep mid-range shots. But they knew
That's
not
his
to
shot.
let him.
What are you talking
but
about?
listen.
He had to
Listen. Let me finish. Let me finish.
You don't make sense.
Let me finish. They weren't letting him get to his hot spots. And
He was. See, bro,
he got to his hot. Listen, let me finish. How you gonna say hold on? Let me finish. That he was getting to his hot spots sometimes. But for most of that game, they weren't trying to allow
Kawhi
him
got
to
through
shoot
his
from his.
spots as a film. You
That,
lying again, bro.
bro, for
Did you
most,
watch
now
the
he
game?
did
He didn't
move,
even watch
move,
the games, bro.
bro,
That's why I
move,
don't.
move.
didn't
Let
watch
me
the game.
finish.
Y'all
I
just
did
stepping
watch
for
the
that
game,
man,
bro.
bro.
No, you did not,
No,
bro.
let me say this real quick. Kawhi Leonard shooting 26 attempts. That's not even in his game. To make him shoot 26 attempts on 26 attempts, you must have in some
That's the
type of
film. He
defense on him
shot.
to
That's the
force
film.
that.
That's the
He
film.
wasn't getting to his hot spots,
That's the
bro.
film.
You
He
know that's
shot.
not in his
That's the
game.
film. He shot over 20 times the other game, bro, and we won the game. Like, what are you
Okay,
talking
that's not consistent for him. It was just like
Yes,
that's
it
not
is,
because
bro.
he's not a just 20 attempts. Just like when he shot 6 for 22 in Game 7 versus the Nuggets in that closeout game, he had 14 points on 27%. He can't. That's not his game, my nigga. To just
What do you
20
mean that's
attempts,
not
my
it?
nigga. That's
Like,
not his game.
you been saying some
He's
half of shit.
listen. I would prefer Kawhi Leonard to take 20 attempts than him to get
Don't you
15
want
or
your best
14
shooters?
attempts.
Don't you want your
For
best?
shit, sure.
Don't you want your best star to take more games, more shots?
But that's not his game though. Mo, you
What do
take
you
him out
mean?
his game if he
That's
got to
not his
take
game.
26 attempts.
He has been hold on. That's a film. He has been effective by taking 20 plus more shots, bro. When it matters the most, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, and he has been non-effective too, like I just brought up. But
Yes,
most
no,
of the
he
time
has
he was
not. No, he has
non-effective.
not.
Okay, so when he shot 6 for 22 versus the Nuggets in 2020 in Game 7, had more than 20 attempts. Was he effective or
You're
not?
using
He
one
had the most
game. You're
attempts.
using a one game. That was a rare
No,
occurrence.
it's two.
That was a rare, bro. That's
Okay,
the film.
and the game just happened today.
That was a rare occurrence for him having a bad shooting night.
Man, y'all said
But
before I hopped on the panel that never happened before.
But the simple fact. But the simple fact is that you got to understand that when you're taking 18, 17 plus shots and you're doing that efficient, that's high volume. That is high volume.
Jimmy, exactly what I'm saying. Jimmy said what I said in the comments.
Kawhi is a volume shooter. What are you talking about? Like,
He's
that's
not
a
no
dumb
high
take.
volume shooter.
Yes, he is.
No, he's closer to someone like Durant. If you want to talk about volume shooters, someone like Kobe Bryant's a volume shooter. Not
but
Kawhi.
but Kawhi is a fit. Kawhi is
Allen Iverson was a high volume shooter.
Kawhi is an efficient volume shooter. Like he can shoot over 18, 20 plus shots.
He's not a high volume shooter
60% from the field. Yes, he can.
Yeah, but he's
he's not.
He gives you like what 19, 20 attempts a game. He's really talking about dudes like he's really talking about averaging like 23, 24 shot attempts a game.
Who's averaged that many shot attempts this season?
No, I'm saying Kawhi attempt.
No, I'm just asking you like who's averaging that?
No,
probably.
No, I'm not saying no. No, I'm not saying nobody needs to. So Kawhi Leonard for sure.
No, can you name me like at least? Can you name me at least 5 players that's
listen? Okay. Let me say. Let me put it like this. If it's different, if KD goes into 20 attempts, whatever, that's like 40. 42, 43, 43 points right there. He can do that. That's in his that's in his game, my nigga. Kawhi Leonard shooting 26, 25 attempts. You're taking him out his game.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you something. When has Kevin Durant ever shot 25 plus shots in a whole regular season, bro?
I didn't say in a whole regular season. I said a game. I didn't say that. I said a game specifically. Everybody heard me say game. You putting words in my mouth.
You can handpick any game where a player shot 25 shots and he could be efficient or ineffective. You still.
I'm saying most of the times he's going to be ineffective.
That don't really set that. That really don't.
And it's a known fact.
That really don't accept the trajectory of what you've been producing at scoring at a pretty productive volume level efficiently. Kawhi Leonard took 20 shots because he had to, and plus the reason why is because he was forced.
They were forced, like you said, he had to because they was forced.
Yeah, he was forcing shots because
exactly. That's good defense. That's good defense, Drew Holiday.
You could say it's good defense, but you could sit there and say he also can sit there and say that he missed shots.
Just like that last shot, what he did, he ran out to the corner. That last shot was forced, clearly.
He missed shots. He missed shots that he usually makes.
Yes, I agree with that.
Kawhi won't be. Hold on. Kawhi want to be taking. Kawhi want to be taking 20 shots if he would have made most of them. He won't be taking.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying, and that's credit to Drew Holiday's defense.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
The defense made him take 26 shots. That's not his game though, and so he's
not even just his defense. For everybody that switched on him, I just knew as soon as I seen how they switching and shit. It's just like they're just trying to hit their hardest to not let him shoot from his hot spots. Even though he's getting to his hot spots, sometimes they were literally trying his hardest, bro. They're not letting him come down to the elbow.
SFM. They was trying his hardest, and he was still getting to that hot spot that you talk about. So your point is mute, bro.
And they were trying the hardest, and he was missing.
Hey, yo, quick
So
question.
he was successful. So it was successful defensive plan. It was a successful defensive plan. He shot 26%.
You're not understanding. Even if you beat Kawhi to his spot, he's still physical enough to rise up and get that shot on, bro. And if we look at the shot attempts that he had tonight, those are easable shots that came from 10 to 15 feet, which Kawhi is shooting 50% this season for, and he did not make not single one of them.
Yeah,
and
he was one of the
But not all those shots.
He just had an off night. He just had an off night.
Yeah, I consider an off night.
Yeah. He just a bad shooter tonight.
Especially from mid-range.
Let me ask you a question. I don't know, last two possessions, he missed the first shot, then Giannis turned it over. He got the ball again. He forced him to take the shot off to the right. What that reminded you of when the 76ers and hit that buzzer beater, right?
That's the
Where he forced him, but he forced him to go or shoot that shot in that corner because he had a fade back. Clearly, he was forcing those shots, bro. Drew Holiday was doing his job, bro.
Hey, yo, quick question.
No.
If Drew Holiday was guarding Kawhi, who was guarding Paul George?
Wesley Matthews.
Man.
No.
What do you mean no? That's exactly what happened.
Drew Holiday was guarding Kawhi in the first half, and then Wesley Matthews was guarding Kawhi the second half.
That's not true.
Yes, it was. That is true.
No. Drew Holiday was on Kawhi the entire time. Wesley Matthews was the one that was guarding PG.
So y'all
Wesley Matthews
for every matchup, it was always Wesley Matthews.
There was some possessions where Wesley Matthews was guarding.
They switched between Drew Holiday and Wesley. But for most of the time, it was Wesley on PG, Drew on Kawhi.
He was not, bro. He was not on him the whole entire time.
Wesley,
I know that they switched off, but it was for majority of the time though. It was Drew on Kawhi.
It couldn't have been the entire time because Wesley Matthews only played 24 minutes. So,
bro, whenever Drew Holiday and Kawhi shared the court together, Drew Holiday was guarding Kawhi longer.
Exactly. Yeah.
Then what about? I need to understand Paul George. What the fuck was he doing out there, man?
He wasn't doing nothing. You missed it when we roasted his ass.
Man, I'm not worried about Kawhi, bro. I'm not worried about Kawhi. This was just an off night. I'm not worried. Mid-range, he's one of the best mid-range shooters out there, bro. The statistics always showed everything. I was watching a video today, bro. Like, he's shooting outrageous from the mid-range. This shit ain't ever happening again. I want to know about Paul George. Who the fuck was guarding that nigga that made him?
The main person that was always on him was always going to be Wesley Matthews the entire time.
You telling me Wesley Matthews is enough to guard Paul George now?
Apparently tonight, because he was bro. Paul George lost the ball so many times against Wesley.
He was enough to guard Kawhi Leonard too. They were switching on and off. So what you saying?
Wesley Matthews is a good defender, bro.
Yeah, but like Paul George, we consider Paul George.
Paul George is one of the smoothest players out there. He's been called one of the smoothest players to go out there and get any bucket anywhere he wants.
Exactly.
But Wesley Matthews should not be enough to alter.
He should not.
Bro, Wesley Matthews, he has all the.
He's a good defender, but come on now.
He's good, but hold on. Paul George can go out there and drop 30 against Andrew Wiggins and Draymond Green, but Wesley Matthews is enough to mess him up.
Exactly.
This why I don't get, bro.
Yeah, KJ, you get your ass cooked, nigga.
Man, because they were settling for the
Wesley
shots.
Matthews, listen, Weslly Matthews.
Now he about to overhype at Wesley Matthews.
Bro, he had a great defensive game. It is what it is.
Bro, Wesley,
but
it wasn't just that. Wesley did his part, but PG psyched himself out. PG's mentality is not killer. He's like Paul George's best in last season of him being the best was in OKC. That's the version we haven't gotten over here in the Clippers.
And that's why I asked.
Yeah, but that's the same person that got y'all to the Western Conference Finals, right?
No, that was Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann,
man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Terrence Mann won us that game. What you talking about?
Both of them actually, but yeah. Oh, it's not.
That's why I asked Mookie.
Paul George did game 5.
Hold on. So you're asking, you don't believe in Paul George?
I definitely don't believe in Paul George. When defenses load up on Kawhi, can Paul George come through? And that's why I asked you yesterday: is Kawhi and his elite play covering up the flaws of the Clippers? Because y'all flaws are heavy, and Kawhi's elite.
Yeah,
play
but every elite player covers a flaw.
No. But we're talking about huge flaws that are going to be exposed with good teams like the Bucks today, bro. When we hold down Kawhi, can Paul George come through? No. Can Marcus Morris actually take smart shots? No. Is Reggie Jackson going to take dumb shots? Yes. And we're going to rotate and we're going to let that nigga that we want to take the shot, and that's not going to beat us. And that's why I say, can Paul George step up and hold it down to get the pressure off Kawhi so you can't load up on a nigga? I don't think so, bro.
What
Kawhi Leonard, hold on, that works either other way. That works both ways. They have to both feed off of each other. This ain't no one man game.
No, but Kawhi gets
so if he can't, if one can't feed off the other, this ain't gonna work.
You know what the problem is though? When Kawhi's playing good,
what it sound like is that you're calling out a rescue call, and that's worked both ways for them. They both need somebody to be the rescue. So what do you?
You know what the issue is?
Crazy.
SFM, you know what the issue is? When Kawhi plays well, PG's influence.
No, you know what the issue is? You have excuses. You have excuses for your favorite players.
Kawhi plays well. He doesn't drop his game when PG's playing well. But when Kawhi isn't playing well, PG has to elevate, bro, because he's gonna get a different kind of pressure being Kawhi. You know, he don't same defensive attention.
I agree with that.
When Wesley Matthews is checking you, and you 6'9", bro, and Wesley Matthews is checking, you need to cook that nigga and take the pressure off.
Yeah, hold on. Young Africa's not lying, bro. But look at this. How many other second stars out there are as passive as PG?
You think he was passive? I don't think it has nothing to do with passive.
No. Because PG's being asked to be the point guard, but he's taking the whole being the point guard role too tough. Like he's trying to get everybody involved and getting his own shot secondary.
I don't think that was the issue.
You know why I don't agree, bro? Luka's out here sharing the ball with everybody and he's still scoring. LeBron's out here.
That's because it's Luka. Those are different level players.
No.
Are you going to build around Luka or PG?
Paul George out here averaging 7 assists or some shit, bro. It's like averaging like 4 something assists. You can get 30 points with that shit, bro.
Exactly. But he doesn't. He has more turnovers than he's had assists, though. That's the thing. He's a turnover merchant.
This game speaks for like a multitude of games. Because I'm saying I'm giving Lakers as an example. When LeBron starts,
bro, no, it don't, bro.
No. It plays no.
Bro, just explain. Nobody agree with you. Just shut the fuck up, please.
Bro, you're not even letting me speak. When you speak, I let you speak.
Ooh. Give the man his respect.
Yo, this is the problem with niggas these days, man. This is why niggas can't go forward.
I don't know why you're talking about LeBron. I don't know why you're talking about the Lakers. You're just talking about the Clippers. Come on now.
Bro, I was trying to give an example between the two teams.
I know, but like,
hurry up with your excuse, bro. Number 4.
What do you mean excuse? I'm not even a
bro. Come up with some bullshit. Just hurry up, bro. You gonna explain? You gonna go? No. Be quiet. Nobody cares, bro. Y'all lost. Kawhi played ass.
Nigga, I'm not a Clippers fan, my nigga. I'm here to kill the Clippers. What the fuck? Why do people act like I'm not?
PG was 2-6.
Niggas coming at Paul George like Paul, man.
That's unacceptable for
nigga,
one.
Paul George played bad. Like, this
he did, but nigga,
you don't watch the games, bro.
But y'all don't appreciate Paul George though.
What are you talking about?
Hold on.
Because he said this game speaks games for more games or some shit like that. Like, calm down, bro.
Hold on. Wait.
Y'all in a good position, bro. Calm down. Y'all 5th in the West.
I gotta admit,
bro, you was a Devin Booker Suns fan, bro.
Oh yeah. Speak on that move. The Suns number 7 in the West. And D Book coming back, I think next week. You know, he averaged 27, 47% from the field, 37% from the 3. Yeah, he come back next week, nigga. We finna take that 5th spot. Get ready. Get ready. The best shooting guard in the league. Get ready.
Hold on. You believe in Paul George? He said that we don't respect is the same one coming into this season that said he was going to be on his best shit ever, and that if Kawhi had to go out there and drop 40 points to win a game, then he wasn't doing his job. How many times have we seen Kawhi? How many times have we seen Kawhi go out there and drop 30 points, and yet Paul George has always dropped 20 or less? That's not second star level stuff. No, hold on.
Bro, Kawhi averaged 21 points a game, bro.
Wait. Hold on. You want to use the Lakers as an example? He averaged 27 on 50, 49 last month. Let's do this. LeBron James scored 26 points tonight. Guess what his second star dropped tonight? 31 points.
Bro,
he dropped above what the main star did.
Rebounds and 2 blocks.
There we go.
He dropped above what the main star did. Why? Because he's not going out there with the mentality saying, "Oh, let me just feed LeBron." No, he's going out there saying, "I know who the F I am. I'm gonna go out there and cook."
Hey, KJ,
Paul
would y'all
George does
trade
not have that
Claxton for
mentality.
Paul
It's
George?
simple as that. Until Paul George understands and gets that weak ass mentality of I'm 1A, he's 1B. Let me just feed him.
Hold on.
He does good.
Hey,
Then we'll
and
be
DJ,
better.
he eat to himself. You said what, KJ?
No, we don't. We would have no big man.
Man, that nigga KJ.
That's not the same thing. Hold on.
That is the same thing.
Trading
Nigga.
Claxton for PG?
You want to
Hold on,
trade Claxton
hold
for
on,
PG,
Hold on,
nigga?
because who's our big man?
You can go
I
find a
wouldn't
big
do
man,
that.
nigga.
Bro,
I
hold
wouldn't
on.
do that shit.
Hold on. You got Fred VanVleet could step in
What's that
man
nigga? Sharper. What is the nigga name?
Yeah, Dayron Sharp.
Daron Sharp.
Oh, bro, he not
Stop
ready.
that
man.
nigga, bro.
He
Don't
not
worry about the
ready.
big
He
man.
not ready. He not ready.
No, he's not ready.
This thing is saying he want to trade. See, but he get on us for sitting there saying
Well,
we
it
would
depends
trade
on the rest of
Terrence
the
Mann for
roster.
Fred VanVleet.
Hold on, bro. That's not the same thing.
That's a fact.
That's an ether right there, right? You see that
the same
shit?
thing.
That's exactly the same thing.
No, it's
Man,
not.
yes,
No,
it
it's
is,
not.
bro.
Hold on. No. Hold on.
That's exactly the same
Because
thing.
guess what?
Don't do that.
No,
that
no,
nigga
no, it's not the
can't
same thing. It's not the same thing.
Yes, it is, bro.
No, because hold on.
You wouldn't
'Cause look,
trade Classic for Paul George, but you got to
bro,
mad
we
at
don't
us for
have no
not trading
big man,
Terrence
bro.
Mann
If
for
we
Fred
had
VanVleet.
another big man on
You
the
can
team,
find a
yes.
big. You got Sharper, nigga.
Bro, he not.
Nigga,
Come
I'm
on, dog.
dead, nigga.
He's not. You talk about Dayron Sharp. So you telling me you're gonna play Dayron Sharp against teams like a team like the Celtics?
No,
bro?
don't worry. You got KD. You got Kyrie, PG, bro. You be
PG?
Bro,
Yeah, man.
Boston would rebound every miss they get.
How they got
man.
2 6'9" wings, 6'9", 6'10", 11
man.
wings.
KD's
Bro,
everything, right,
bro,
man?
we already struggle to rebound with all those dudes on the court. Imagine if we take Claxton off.
Hey, man, that's a double standard, though, King J. You're talking about
No,
Terrence
it's
Mann.
not. It's not
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same
come on,
thing.
man.
It's
Yes,
not
it
the
is.
same thing. That's not the
It
same
is,
thing.
bro. Same thing, man.
Come
No,
on,
because
man.
guess what?
You
No,
talking
hold on.
about
Because
role
you
play.
see,
Claxton's
no,
a
no,
role
no.
player, bro. You're talking about Terrence Mann, a role player.
Oh,
Claxton's a
who
role
said
player.
He
First
overrating the
of all,
fuck out of
first of all,
Claxton.
hold on.
Who said
First of all,
Claxton's a role player?
Exactly.
hold on.
Claxton is a
Hold
role
on,
player.
Hold on. See,
What?
you're not letting me speak. Like, why
Yes,
y'all
he is a
keep
role
cutting me
player,
off, bro?
No, he's
Look,
not, my nigga.
Oh, let King J speak. Go ahead.
damn, look, Claxton. First of all, Claxton's way better than Terrence Mann. That's for one.
Oh,
Yes,
No, he's not. He ain't
definitely
way
better
better.
than
No,
Terrence
he's
Mann.
not.
Yes,
No, he's
he
not.
Yes, he's way better than
He's
Terrence
way
Mann.
better.
No, he's
Yes,
not.
he
Yes,
is.
he
Yes,
is.
he is.
Way
No,
Yes,
better.
he
he
isn't.
is.
Yes, he is.
Claxton's way better.
Nah, he's better. He's better though.
He's
But
better.
I wouldn't
He's
say
not
way
way
better. He's
better.
better.
He said,
let me
Ronald
say-
SFL, he said way better, bro.
yeah, way better.
He's not way
Yeah,
better.
he not way better. He
All
better
right,
though.
hold on.
Okay,
As a
he
fan,
better.
hold on.
He's still better.
Hold on. He not way better, but he's a way
He
better
better.
defender than Terrence Mann. He's one of the
Way
best
better
rim protectors in the league. Yes, way better defender. Not
Yeah,
even
yeah, way better. Come on now. Come on
He
now.
guard
Come on now.
one. Hold on. He guard 1 through 5.
You cannot guard
He
ones.
overrating the
Why
fuck.
y'all do
He
that?
overrating the fuck out of
Yes, he
Claxton,
can.
bro.
You
I
can
know.
go
You cannot guard ones out here, bro.
Where was that defense last
He
night,
can, bro.
man?
You don't
Come on now.
watch Claxton, Young Africa.
I've been watching
okay,
Claxton.
though.
He
So
doesn't
where
know
was
you.
Claxton
no, you
defense?
haven't.
Hold on. TJ, where was Hold on. Where was Claxton defense when y'all was getting your ass beat by 80 in the first quarter, nigga?
Bro, you talking about one game?
Yeah, nigga. I
Yeah.
ain't see that defense yet, though.
You know what I did see?
You gotta go
hold
through
on.
teams
Hold
like
on,
that. You gotta
hold on.
go through
I did see
Celtics and
his
Bucks
I
and
did see his
Sixers. Come on
defense.
now.
Hold on, I did see his defense when he outplayed Embiid. I'll tell you that. How about that, Mookie?
Niggas, Embiid dropped 28 that game, nigga.
Who-
Stop.
Yeah,
All right,
stop.
what was his shooting?
He can't hold
What did he
fucking
shoot?
Embiid. Stop.
What he
What did
shoot?
he shoot?
Man,
I mean,
Embiid was out
it
here
was not
lazy and
efficient,
along with
but
that nigga.
still.
All right then.
Embiid took it seriously 40, man.
Anyway, Claxton's a way better defender. Could protect the rim at elite level. He could rebound. On top of that, he could guard 1 through 5, and he could put the ball on the floor offensively.
So King J basically saying Clash is the next modern day Dennis Rodman. That's what he basically saying. Okay, I get
Not only that, but Terrence Mann, you could lose Terrence Mann. I don't know why y'all act like Terrence Mann, like y'all don't have players that could come in and replace him.
Yeah, y'all can afford to lose Terrence
bro.
Mann. The
Like,
Nets cannot afford to lose Claxton. They cannot.
Hey,
Hey,
DJ, I'm looking.
Amir
Hold on.
Coffey, Musa Diabete, Rocco Batum. We can really lose him. We can survive.
Bro, Terrence Mann. Hold on, Terrence Mann. I look at Terrence.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, go.
That's
Y'all hear me?
that's
Yeah,
the
we can
thing
hear
though.
you.
Because look, y'all would have traded for Fred VanVleet, but I guarantee
Hold on.
the
I
Nets
look at
called.
Terrence
Hold on.
Mann as
Go ahead.
a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander
What?
development.
Like
What?
he has
No.
tripping,
No,
money.
he's not.
Nah, come on now, Mook. Come on now, Mook.
Hear me out.
Bro, stop it.
All the
All
man has
NBA
to do,
potential?
hold on. All the man has to do is get developed, work on his skill, and he could be somewhat sort of that goddamn player. I'm not saying he could be better than him, but I think he can go in that type of trajectory. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's all about.
That man said SGA, man. What are you talking about?
Man,
You talking about
he's not as lengthy. He's not as
I didn't
lengthy
say,
as
hold on, KJ. I didn't say he would be better. I sit there and said he can have that trajectory. Like the future is bright for Terrence Mann, bro.
So Mookie, what kind of stat? Hey, Terrence Mann potential. What kind of stat line can he give it? Can he give
Bro,
the team?
SGA is give you 30 points.
Like at his prime, at his
He gonna
peak.
give you 30, but at his peak, and he reaches all that you're talking about. Well, what's his stat line, Mookie? Terrence Mann.
I got 26.
Remember
I got
what
26,
I said?
5
Yo,
and
Africa,
5.
remember what I said?
26.
26.
Terrence Mann.
All it is all about opportunities. It's all about putting yourself in the best situation.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is this is that I think it destroys your purpose. I think it destroys your purpose when y'all sit there and say what type of production is the trajectory of Terrence Mann. Because if you thinking that Terrence Mann gonna be a 26-point game scorer, no, but I'm looking at towards 18, 19, right? But what I'm saying is this, Young Africa, if you put Terrence Mann on a different team, a team they don't have a lot of stars, that is rebuilding, you know what I'm saying? I believe he can get developed into a type of player. He just needs more, how can I say, opportunity, you know what I'm saying? And I think
SGA, man.
I'm not saying
I hear what you're saying. If you're saying he can develop like that and grow,
he can develop like that. You know what I'm saying, bro?
But all right.
So why don't y'all give him the
SGA has
opportunity?
more going for him than Terrence Mann. SGA's got like defense.
Hold on, let me ask you something, y'all Africa. When SGA played for the Clippers his rookie year, did you really think SGA can develop the player that he is now? Let's be honest.
You saw the potential, but I didn't see this.
No, he one of the best players in the league. That boy is a fool.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see that. Hey, but that boy is something special, man. He's something special, bro.
So y'all don't
see that. The Clippers front office didn't see that. Obviously, they weren't going to give up that nigga.
Exactly. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Bro. All Terrence Mann needs to do, and this is what he needs to do: develop a consistent outside shot. Develop a nice long ball shot from the outside, from out behind the perimeter. Once he gets that consistently down pat, bro. I mean, bro,
what about his shot creating ability though? He's not really a shot creator. He can't really get his own shot.
He had that 2 seasons ago, but our offense is too stagnant now. We're too iso ball.
That's the thing.
If he just needs opportunity, Mookie, when he's a starting point guard for your team, why don't you let him bring it up? Why don't you let him be a playmaker? Why don't you give him that opportunity?
Because Tyronn Lue allowed PG to be the point, bro.
Okay.
But I'm just saying this.
Terrence Mann, dog.
After he's
a role player.
I know. After he did what he did to Rudy Gobert in Clippers.
All right, what is Claxton? They got role player.
He's a role player too.
All right,
he's a much better role player than.
But look what KJ said. He want to trade a role player for an all-star and Paul George.
That's not the same thing.
Come on, nigga. Stop.
You keep saying the same thing. You could afford to lose Terrence Mann. Because you could afford to lose him. Because you could say, because Fred VanVleet could come in there.
And you could afford to lose Claxton, nigga.
No, he can't. Nigga, who's our big man?
You can find a big man.
We can't afford
like
to
who?
lose
Like
him.
who?
Hold on.
You can go get Dwight Howard.
Nas Reed, bro. Nas Reed is a backup big man, bro. He's not a starter.
Nas Reed, if Nas Reed was in a better situation, he'd be a starter big man.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait. Terrence Mann's the only player on the Clippers who's young enough that does all the little things. Nobody else does anything. He's the only one that does.
Bro,
he's the only one that rebounds. He's the only one that we can put out there at the point guard slot without sucking, bro.
He's not the same. Fred VanVleet's not the same athlete as fucking Terrence Mann.
Even if he's not, bro, he's a way better shooter.
And he's fucking. He's also injured.
KJ, I will be KJ. I will be with. Hold on, KJ. I will be with you about trading T-Man for Fred VanVleet. But the reason why I'm not doing that shit, Because we only get Fred VanVleet for a 1-year rental, bro.
Bro, y'all need to chill
can't pay this
out.
nigga that money that he want, bro.
Move. These niggas got you thinking too hard, bro. The Clippers on perimeter, bro. Y'all are good. Y'all still have Norman Powell, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George is gonna make up for that.
Bad,
that's enough. That's enough scoring. Reggie Jackson can do his little shit every now and then. But listen, the main thing that y'all are missing, bro. Listen. Is the athletic, physical build like in the paint, bro? Y'all need a nigga like Biombo, Aiden down there type shit. Like a nigga that's mobile. He's a mobile big.
Hey DJ,
you feel me? Zubac gotta go.
Hey DJ, what is Nas Reed's? What is Nas Reed asking price, bro?
They not.
Y'all asking for too much. I want a super team.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Can I let this nigga talk? Go ahead.
Nas Reed has developed so much that the Timberwolves already said that they're thinking of not trading him now. So,
oh my fucking gosh, bro.
Our only backup bid that we can go get is Mason Plumlee, and they're asking for like a second round pick.
And what about Pirtle? What about Pirtle for the Spurs?
Pirtle is 2 first. If the Clippers can upgrade their power forward and their center slot, then you can kind of improve. But that's
that's the thing. Like,
bring him on. Bring Plumlee.
You want an athletic bigs. Plumlee might be a good one, but he's not an offensive player like that. So.
Hey, Retro, hop in, Retro.
Offensively, he's developed, but defensively, he can give you some minutes to where Zoo doesn't have to be out.
Yeah, I think Plumlee might be in.
Let me ask y'all, man. Hold on. Let me ask y'all. So, since y'all love Terrence Mann so much, would you trade Terrence Mann for Claxton?
Yes. Yes.
Well, most definitely they should do that. They should.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
I would. Yeah.
Hold on. Look. No. Claxton was one of the best defensive bigs in the game right now.
Yeah, but then all right. So if we do that, who's gonna be starting? Claxton.
Yeah, that's gonna be an
Claxton. I'm starting Claxton. He's more mobile. Zoo can take his fat ass to the bench.
On the bench. You putting Zubac on the bench?
Wow. No, I'm not doing that shit.
Zubac.
No,
that's gonna fuck up.
Dude doesn't do nothing, bro. He's too big. He's too big and too slow. Claxton cooked him when they faced off earlier this year.
Bro, y'all really would have traded.
No, they was cooking each other, bro.
For Claxton. I mean, man for.
No, he said we would. We would trade.
No, I don't know if I would. I don't know if I would do that, bro.
Oh man. You're funny.
I mean, y'all need.
Because if I do that, hold on, TJ. If I do that, then I'm gonna have some issues about. We got 2 great defending centers.
Yeah.
Where I'm having an argument on who the fuck should be started or not, and one center feel a type of way because they feel as though they should be started, and the other one feel a type of way because they should feel started. So I'm gonna have some conflict in the roster.
Bro? Fuck Zubac, nigga. You getting a defensive player?
Zubac been holding it down, nigga.
Yeah, they need more. They need more of a. They need more of a scoring athletic big. That's what they need. A versatile big. I don't think Claxton's that versatile.
Everybody, this is why.
Bro, y'all niggas don't watch Claxton.
Hold on.
No, he's not.
I would say this.
Claxton is one of the most versatile defenders in the league, bro.
Yeah.
I meant versatile scoring. I think they need another fucking big.
Hold on. Claxton, let's talk about it. Claxton is not a better rim protector than Zubac. He's not a better shot blocker than Zubac.
I don't know about that,
and Claxton is not a better free throw shooter than Zubac. So when he gets fouled,
bro, he is a better rim protector than him, bro. Stop it. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Zubac is a better rim protector. Zubac is a better
and way more athletic down there. The boy jumped out the gym. The boy jumps out the gym.
No,
Zubac is a way better free throw shooter than Claxton, bro.
Claxton's a better shot blocker. Zubac's a better rim protector.
That's what I was saying, though. If you guys Nas Reed would love you so much because you keep scoring.
KJ, who's a better post player between Claxton and Zubac?
Bro, a nigga literally was just running.
You shut the fuck up, bro.
Look,
go ahead, KJ.
It's Zubac. All right. Who's better putting the ball on the floor? Who's better putting the ball on the floor? Is Claxton
putting the ball on the floor? Like what you mean?
Yeah.
Like he can actually create off the dribble from time to
What?
time.
What? Hey, come on.
You don't know that. You see, y'all don't know that because y'all don't watch
Yo, this guy.
Yo,
Hey,
this
do you hear
nigga
this?
overrated Claxton, bro.
Bruh,
Give
see,
him the
bruh,
ball and he can sauce up on the perimeter now, Jay.
Oh yeah, you tripping, bro.
Bruh,
You
I
tripping.
said a couple times a game he can actually. You would know
This
that if you
nigga
watch
said
it.
Claxton can create for himself.
Stop
That
it.
niggas on the ball.
Bruh,
He
yes,
basically
did,
said
bruh.
who's a better
Don't do
ball
that, King
handler.
J. Don't do
Who's
that.
a better ball handler?
Hold on,
Bruh,
Rand. What you
y'all
said,
don't watch
Rand?
Claxton. It's all good, bro.
That niggas on
Don't
the
do
ball,
that,
man.
What you mean, bro?
I'm kidding, man. I'm listening to y'all. Y'all funny, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
King
like
J
I
funny
said,
now.
bro.
Claxton got a handle.
Claxton is
Bro,
Zubac is a
if you
better
trade
overall.
man, you have a bunch of midgets at one, bro. At the point guard position, bro. A bunch of midgets.
Bro, you get
And
Van Vliet.
Van Fleet can't guard no elite one in the Western
He's
Conference.
not
Bro.
quick.
Stop,
Like
man.
you guys think he's like an athlete? He's not
Bro,
that
he's
quick,
not gonna
bro.
guard the one.
He's just smart. He's like Kyle. He's like when Kyle Lowry was in Toronto, a smart veteran.
No,
You can
He's
put
not-
man on
Kyle
ones,
Lowry,
twos,
way
threes.
way better defender than Van Vliet. It's not close. It's not close.
Well, no, but I'm just saying though, like Van Vliet's like he's not.
Ren,
He
Ren.
can shoot, but he's not like he's
Hey,
not like.
Ren.
No, my problem is
Terrence been a jump shot away for these conversations not even happening, bro.
That's kind of true. If you get a jump shot, he'll be nice, but
It's over.
He's a jump shot away from being a All NBA on defense because he'll play enough to get that award.
Okay.
To be honest,
he's a good defender, man. He's 6'5".
But
why haven't they been
consistent? He will be more reliable
Because he can't shoot.
Hold on,
Nah,
you
but
said,
like-
hold on, DJ. What you said?
If Man's jump shot was better, he would honestly not be like Shea, but I would honestly consider him like a Marcus
He'll be a starter, bro. He'll be a starter.
He'll
Do you
be
think
a
he gets
Marcus
the
Smart.
opportunities on the offensive end though? I don't see him getting the shots to up. Like he doesn't get that many opportunities per game.
Because he doesn't take those shots. He
Because
tries
he
to get
can't shoot,
everybody else
nigga.
involved too,
Marcus
but
Smart's
he
not that
can't
good of a
shoot, bro.
shooter too.
He
So
hit
I'm
both
not
his
even
threes
gonna
today,
lie.
Rand.
Kind
He
of-
hit 2 of 2 threes. So like,
Marcus
he can't-
Smart's improved shooting, but he's
Yeah,
not
but
still
yeah.
great
He can
shooter.
get those
Bro,
shots.
he not no consistent shooter.
I
Period.
think-
This man is not no shooter.
I think, man, like even though he can't shoot better than Marcus
He
Smart,
can get those
man,
shots, young, but
man,
can he
man
make
is a
them?
better shot creator than Marcus Smart, bro.
Yeah.
He's not
He's
a
more
better
athletic.
playmaker than Marcus Smart.
Mark,
Well,
it's just Mark. Yeah, of course
He could be
that.
a better defender too. I think.
Man's mid range is
No,
better than Marcus.
you drag it a little bit low red.
Man, that nigga's a dirty ass player, bro. He nigga's a dirty ass player.
He's not gonna be Marcus Smart.
KJ just hate Terrence Mann, bro.
How do I hate Terrence Mann? I think y'all
Nigga.
confuse Nick Ryan.
Nigga, dirty ass player, bro.
Hey, hold on.
Player,
Lord, make that make sense. He hate Terrence Mann, but hype up.
I don't
Ed
hate
Sumner.
Terrence Mann.
He hype up Ed Sumner.
Why you
and
keep
shit.
saying Sumner? I never mentioned Sumner. Why you keep lying?
Ed
I don't
Sumner.
know what the fuck that is, bro.
Bro, this dude just making shit up. I never.
Nah, but you be hyping up Claxton though. King J.
This nigga said Claxton is a
Come on.
is this all lead defender. Them niggas get their ass beat by 80 nigga the first half of shit, bro. Because of something.
Bro,
That was a
Mookie,
diss.
that don't make no damn sense.
Hey, Mookie, man.
Yes,
that
he's a
nigga,
defensive player of the year
the Clippers should have won. Bro, the Clippers should have sat down at the
be
6-minute
first
mark
team
in the fourth
defense
quarter,
this year.
man. Them niggas should have sat down.
No. Claxton been elite defensively. Like,
Them
yeah,
niggas trash,
that is a bad argument what I made because one game don't determine what you've been producing the whole season. But I'm just saying this.
Nigga, bring back Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell, nigga.
Get out of here, bro.
No, boo him.
Montrezl Harrell be out. Montrezl Harrell be out the lead in the next year and a half.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, bro, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
That nigga sucks.
Montrez ruined his own career when he wanted to be a snake and then go to the Lakers just to not get played. So
No. He ruined his career. Well, his grandma did pass, bro. But if you was if you was in that, look, if you
Bro,
was
I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. My granny dead too, nigga.
Look, man, look. Yeah,
nigga, my grandpa dead too, nigga.
You don't play in the NBA, nigga.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. My grandpa got they broke into the house to kill my grandpa. Nigga, you think you give a fuck about a nigga grandpa? You think I give a fuck about a nigga grandma who died by natural causes, nigga?
Bro, this dude Detroit in the comments, he really don't watch niggas.
Man, that nigga sound like a hoe, man. If your grandma died and that's the reason you falling off, man, you a junkie, nigga. You just don't want to tell everybody you a crackhead, bro. You a junkie, bro. That's junkie excuses. That's failure excuses.
Let me finish. Look, if you're gonna be sad about your grandma passing, I'm not gonna hold that against you. But nigga, you showed up to the bubble out of shape, my nigga. Stay your ass the fuck home,
true.
my nigga. Stay your ass home, bro. Because the Clippers lost that series to the Nuggets because of you and because of barbecue lemon pepper wing Lou Williams, nigga. That nigga too, man. They lost because of them niggas too. Them niggas were trash in the playoffs, bro. Trash.
What you talking about against the Nuggets?
Hey, Moog.
Yeah,
hey,
bro.
Moog. Hey,
They was
Moog.
trash.
Yeah.
Then the comment section asked you, do you think Clippers will win against Knicks on Saturday?
Yeah, I think we'll get him. I think Kawhi will play 10 times better than what he played, bro. I just
They're playing in New York, right?
Yeah, they in New York.
Randall,
Hold on,
Mookie.
Mookie.
That nigga better play good, bro.
What? It's
Julius Randle's
Kawhi will be
gonna
back,
score.
but it's PG.
Or
We
bench
gotta
that
watch
nigga.
out for, bro. It's PG.
I know it's PG, but you know, that's why
Kawhi can put up all the numbers he wants. If PG doesn't step up as his second star and start putting up 25 plus points per game, then we got a problem. Because now Kawhi's contributing, and he had a whole year in ACL off. Like he tore his ACL, and he's coming back. And he's doing better than PG.
I just don't like it how, you know,
it was a partial tear, but they still
basketball.
ripped it up.
Like I don't like how, you know.
You're acting like Paul George. That dude act like Paul George supposed to cater.
I don't like
God
how,
damn,
you know,
nigga.
Hey, bro,
What
do
you
know
mean
who Paul-
cater?
Do you know who Paul George is?
You like the main person I got a problem with on this panel, bro. Like out of
Okay, why?
everybody takes, like you got some of the weakest shit I heard, bro. I swear to God.
So
Like
where am I
straight
wrong
up,
about Paul
nigga.
George?
Who you talking about?
Like nah, this nigga right here, bro. Not Lord Red, this nigga right here, bro.
Yeah,
Him
and
the
Kobe
biggest
Jordan be crying, nigga. Play the violins. Don't niggas be crying, though.
the biggest Clipper fan in the
Niggas
world.
be crying.
Yep. Hold on, Esco, what do you do, bro?
Bro, nah, it's just like everything
He's
he
too
finding an
apocalyptic, bro.
excuse for, bro. It's like
Nigga,
even
you
though you
making
say
excuse
you're not
for
trying to
Paul
find an
George,
excuse
nigga.
for it, it's like, bro, Paul George is not, his whole game is not to cater to this nigga Kawhi Leonard, bro. Like, bro, y'all getting all this shit fucked up, bro. Y'all niggas is good, bro. Y'all is fifth in the West,
Yes,
bro.
it is.
You like y'all
He's a
niggas
rob-
is fifth in the West,
My
bro.
nigga, they ain't good, bro.
Hold
They
on.
ain't
Hold
good,
on.
What do you mean?
bro.
What
They
do you
ain't good.
talking about? You do realize that Paul George has had less 20 plus point games this season than he's ever had.
Oh, that's a great stat, man. That's a great stat. Right there.
Do you realize that Kawhi Leonard has come back and has had more 30 plus point games than PG has?
And was he out just on the street?
Hey, bro, and
Yeah, but it wasn't thanks to Paul. It wasn't thanks to
nigga,
Paul
can't
George.
hit
That was
nobody, nigga.
Kawhi.
Okay. He didn't have to drop the 20 points a game every day for y'all to get on that streak, right?
Hey,
If
bro,
it ain't broke, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Hold on. Wait. If you're paying a man your second star money, what do you expect his numbers to be? From a
Bro, I said.
No. What are the numbers you expect from a second superstar?
It depends. He could be somewhere between 17 and 18 points. It don't be.
No,
It depends.
you're losing.
I'm just saying, you know, my nigga Kobe, I seen him win back to back with niggas that was averaging 17, 18. Paul Gasol.
In a different league.
That was different. That was back then. Like, come on
Hey,
now.
guys, let me say something.
Right now, you're talking about duos that need to go off for each other. The reason why Boston is.
All right, how much did Clay average last year?
Look. Watch this. When Jason Tatum is having poor games, guess who's over there cooking for the team?
How much did Clay average last year?
Look,
how much did Clay average last year?
it wasn't just Clay. You had a whole team out there.
Okay, but you just said second. Folks, we finna stay on the second. How much did Clay average last year?
The Warriors built a system to where
You said stay on second option, so we're gonna stay on second option.